calling.
I want us the tag titles.
Yeah, that is true.
Henry
And then
Schultz
lost
calling
us the
already.
tag titles.
No.
Yeah,
You lost us the tag
I don't
titles.
remember
Hey,
that.
Henry, what's up? Hey, Henry.
Henry Shaw?
Not a big fan.
Hey,
of
Henry.
this ref.
I don't
She
know.
shows up
Maybe he
to
butt dialed me.
Crossville every once in a while.
I don't know. Henry Shaw was calling us for a second. All right, we are live. Nice Guy Andy podcast. You know what we do. We watch wrestling. We talk to wrestlers. This is the Thursday night show, and we have my man
Superfly in the house.
Superfly Johnny Lee's right over here. We got Adrian Alexander, the Nice Guy Andy podcast champion, and we got the commissioner of EWA, Ben Shearin.
That's right.
Yeah, I always think Ed Sheeran. When
Hey,
I
you know,
say that.
That's the way to say it. So it works out.
Hey,
Okay,
you know
he's
what?
your cousin, right?
I wish. I wish. I want
Ed
that
Sheeran's Ben Sheeran's cousin.
I gotta say it though.
What your mama said.
His name's a great pun too.
Is that right?
He's Ben Shearin.
Hey,
Ben Sheerin.
I've heard that one a time or two.
Hell yeah.
Right there.
Johnny just came up with it himself.
They got Ben Shearin, that Elite Wrestling Alliance tonight.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's what we're here to talk about.
That's right. Hey, we're actually getting close to it.
We're what? A week? 2 weeks?
A little bit over a week. It's like 9 days.
Yeah.
9
it's gonna
days.
be huge.
Bet you're really excited.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. You know, we've got a ton of great matches coming. We've got a huge rumble to get a shot at the EWA championship. So it's, you know, I saw a sneak peek of the belt. It's going to be pretty good.
Hey, I hear that.
And you got our guy to make it for you?
Oh yeah. Only the best for EWA. Only the best.
Good old Muhammad Jafar. What's the line? What's the line, Johnny?
Man from Pakistan.
That man from Pakistan. That is right. Muhammad Jafar has bent over backwards to deliver an absolutely stunning EWA title.
Legit, ain't he? He's legit.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
He's legit.
That's right. Look at this.
Guys, so
He
there's
made
no
these
reason
towels right here.
there's no reason for your promotion not to have a customized belt for your promotion. There's just no reason. Like, you know, you can call, get a hold of Muhammad or get a hold of me. We'll figure out how to get you a belt. So there's no reason for you guys to be using
I mean, if they need
WCW
any
belts or anything like that.
If
So-
they need any examples of why they should be hitting up the man from Pakistan, Muhammad Jafar, look at the tile inside the middle. That's what Adrian Alexander holds
That's right.
right
That is
now.
Bluey right
Bluey
there. That is
right there.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is the Nice Guy Andy podcast championship, which I successfully won and then successfully defended.
And everyone's been ducking you, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just, you know, in case anybody was listening last night to John run his mouth all
Yeah,
night
he
long.
definitely was. Hey, he apparently thinks that you've not been trying to defend the tile, but
You know what? I don't agree with Mr. Henry Shaw very much, but honestly, you know what? I might agree with the number 2 statement. I think John is full of absolute shit.
Wow.
yeah.
That's strong words.
Shots fired.
He's gonna be at EWA, right?
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? And that is a joint decision, though. You know, I may think he's full of shit, but he is a bad man.
I booked him for my show.
Absolutely.
He was on the show I ran in Jeffersonville. Like,
He
he's
was
a big talent.
He was part of Born to Die. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we learned a lot working with Jake Christ. So he may be one we might have to reach out to.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
Jake
a
Christ
great
to
idea.
Come check it out.
Well, that's you against Tyler Logan in the ring there.
That is. It was Gallatin, Tennessee. It was a fun night. It was a big crowd. Fun crowd.
I just
Hey.
slap him in the face like that.
I was trying to fire him up.
Well, I think it worked.
Hey, look, it did work. He finally fired up.
Can they see what we're watching?
No, they can't see what we're
that's
watching.
Just for us.
Yeah, that's just for us. That's copyright.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
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 We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook.
Kyle Maggart, he
Buffalo.
said, Kyle Maggart just chimed in. He said, just signed today. Adrian Alexander versus Stan Sierra.
Yes,
May 13th
let's
for the
talk
AMW.
about that for a minute. The AMW Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and yours truly will be 2-belt Adrian again. It's been a little while.
Hell
It's
yeah.
been a
I'm
little
looking
while.
forward to that.
You know, I've been around Stan Sierra since I broke into this business, and yet this is the very, very first time that he and I will ever step in the ring together against each other. And that's pretty awesome right there. You know, I've watched that man beat people senseless. I watched him choke a kid out one night right on the barricade and leave him laying. That's a true story. But I'm telling you what, I don't care what that man has done. Okay, no. Let me rephrase that. I do care what this man has done,
Strong words.
but that does not deter me from stepping into this match. Unlike what some people say, a John Gilbert. Unlike what some people say about me, I'm not afraid of a fight. And by God, that's gonna be a fight.
Yes, it is. Because Stan Sierra likes to throw hands.
Stan Sierra is a bad, bad man. But there's a reason why they call me undeniably the wrestling god.
That's right. Kirk Patrick, for some reason, he has a problem with you saying that you're
Yeah,
wrestling
you know
god.
what? That's because his old buddy decided he'd start using the same phrase. And I'm not going to go into detail on that one. But that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, everybody's running around calling themselves the future of professional wrestling, calling themselves the wrestling god. You know what?
Yep.
That's fine. They can have it. They can have it because every time I step in the ring, I back it up.
That's right. I mean, that's why you're the champion.
So are you going to defend that title at AMW?
You know, actually, I don't think it's on the line,
Oh.
but
Title for title.
There you go. Title for title.
but
title for
we'll
title.
see. We'll see. Right now, I'm more worried about Mickey Midas. No, I'm not worried, but you know that's where the focus is at right now.
Yep, at Legends Never Die.
Legends never die.
April 29th?
April 29th, I believe,
Cynthia,
Mr.
Yep.
Kentucky.
Cynthiana.
Indiana. Sorry, I'm from Louisville. I
At
don't
the
know
Cynthiana
who
City
else
Hall
tells me
Gym.
stuff out here.
Oh, Eric Montgomery tuned in. He said, "What's up, everyone? Big Baller Ben and some guy called Adrian. Really?
Well, you know, that's DJ Eric from. He
Yeah.
runs sound at the arena. So
But he got to put some respect on our champion over here. This
Yeah.
is the man right here."
put some respect on Adrian's name.
And he
Let's-
said someone should play with my baby tonight for Ben.
That's a banger of a song. I karaoke that one before shows, man. That Jeff Jarrett song really gets me going.
Hey,
Let's get back on track here. We're here to talk about EWA.
That's
Go
right.
Go ahead. Were you saying something?
Facebook just just fucked with me. Like I don't do this fucking show every fucking week. Facebook, like what the fuck? Like they try to restrict my account, like for no damn reason.
what the hell?
Like they made me change my like suspicious behavior. Like me doing my fucking podcast every fucking week.
Every week,
is
2 days a
suspicious.
week.
2 days a week is
Exactly.
suspicious. Facebook, you're fucking assholes. I'm about to take my show completely off the fucking thing. We'll have to do it somewhere else.
Coming for you, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, what a
That's right.
dick! What a dick! Like they run their fucking shit. Like I'm sorry I went on this tangent, but they run their shit like it's fucking computers. Like I don't do this fucking podcast. Like I don't
We've been
reach a
doing it
million people
every
every fucking 28 days. Like what the hell, you know? Anyway, let's go. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sure.
In the middle of my show, they want to do some stupid shit.
Anyways,
That's right.
Anyways,
Back on track.
you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
It just pisses me off. Like you know what I'm saying?
I agree absolutely.
Like
you know
look,
what?
like
People
a month, like 6 months ago, this podcast was making $800 a month from Facebook, and somebody hacked my account
Yeah, I remember
and took
that.
me off.
Yep.
Now we have made zero this month from fucking Facebook. Zero.
Wow.
So you know that's why I'm so pissed. But
on that
we got
note,
sponsors
on
now,
that
so
note,
fuck
get
Facebook.
on Patreon. Get
That's
on
right.
Patreon,
Patreon.
and support Patreon.
Yeah, we're gonna-
and support the Nice Guy Andy podcast. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna probably check the show somewhere else.
That's
Do you guys
right.
have an OnlyFans?
We need to
plug
get
that
one.
too.
Yeah, I'm
Hell
telling
yeah.
you, I would pay to see nice hair Johnny Lee
That's the seller. right there.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
That's right.
Yeah,
Tell you what, that is Rogan. Rogan needs to pick you up.
They really do.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's not. He's a
I
hair
comb
club,
it.
hair club for
Just
Johnny.
give it as good.
He's
Yeah,
not-
that's
he's
right.
the president of the hair club for Johnny.
Hey, I get it.
Hey, I got complimented as being like a beautiful Bobby, and there's no better compliment.
Wow. That's
Guys,
hot.
anyway, after
Hot.
I burnt Facebook like that, they're gonna probably
Hey,
want to have a show on Facebook
like I
next week.
said, Patreon is the place to go because
We reach so many people on Facebook though.
Yeah,
Facebook
are
is
we off?
so
Are we
huge.
Are we still running on Facebook right now?
yeah,
Or
we're
we-
still on.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't ever mess with my page. They just mess with my personal page.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's
they don't ever mess with the podcast page, but they have kind of like they're not paying us anymore. Like I don't
Yeah,
understand.
which is I mean the
we're reaching
interactions
more
and every-
people. We're reaching way more people now. Like it's just Sorry, guys. Y'all get it. Let's go back to
all
EWA.
EWA,
I'm sorry.
EWA.
Well, I just got real confused there for a second because I didn't see a button get hit, and then there was just somebody talking in my ears, and there was nobody in this room talking, and it kind of fucked with me for a second. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. I went.
Yep,
Was that me?
soundboard.
Oh,
It
this.
was a soundbite.
What your mama said.
Okay, yeah, it was something similar to that. I just stopped for a second.
It was that.
Anyways,
It was something about anyway, your fucking podcast.
Rinky dink bullshit podcast.
There you go. That's what it was. I
Yeah,
was like, wait a
yeah.
minute.
That is good old. Well,
Mike Keaton.
There
yeah.
we go.
Mike
Yeah,
Maverick.
You mean
Is
the
it-
goof?
Oh, I got his permission to use that soundbite, so I do have his permission to use that. I actually called him on. Oh yeah, man, use it all. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so I got his permission. But yeah,
EWA.
EWA.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Mr. Commissioner.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
have a match to announce?
I believe we are going to announce Marcus Johnson taking on J.R. Rock
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be hard
Yeah.
hitting right there.
on
Oh,
Rock's
man.
retirement tour.
I'm so I get so impressed with him, dude. He's just a fucking hard ass, dude.
J.R.
Rock is hard ass.
intense.
Wild.
And
Wild.
Marcus is a star. So
My very, 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 very first KPW show, when I had first signed to train with them, Carson Drake had been training for, I don't know, probably about a month when I started, right? And they put him in a Rumble-style match. And my very first experience standing, I was a little security guard, right? I'm standing here, I'm like, watching what's going on. Here comes Carson. Yay, let's go, everybody. You know, Carson. And then J.R. Rock comes out behind, you know, that big, thick leather strap he carries with him, and beat the living shit out of Carson.
Oh.
It was wild.
He paid his dues with it.
That wouldn't fly now.
Wild.
That wouldn't fly now. Carson's a whole different animal.
Yeah,
Hey,
Carson
did you
Drake.
see that announcement? Eric Redbeard?
Yo.
That is awesome,
Against
dude.
Carson
This
Drake.
man
That's
is
gonna be
working.
great.
This man is working like out of his next 10 matches, I think 7 of them are main event stars on any card.
that's
Damn
cool,
straight.
man. He's
It's
gonna be.
wild.
He'll be
He's
up
working
there.
Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis in the 8th. That's the reason he can't make our first show. Is he's working Nick Aldis in Indianapolis.
Wow,
Can't believe he's big timing us like that.
he is big timing.
But the former NWA World's Champion Nick Aldis is going toe to toe with Carson Drake, a man that is signed
Aldis is
on
gonna-
our roster.
Aldis is going to end up in WWE like soon, probably.
It would make sense.
Ain't that could
honestly,
happen?
but
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got- yeah.
I'm
He's
shocked he
gonna,
hasn't been there before.
or AEW. He's going to end up in one of those because
See, he's not an AEW man. I mean,
don't
think
think
about
so?
it. His style, his swagger, that
spots.
screams WWE.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
true.
think too. That's what I
What
think
about
too.
Jay White, the Switchblade? Where's he going?
He's coming to
I
WWE.
have a feeling that he. could
He's already
also
been at
work in
AEW
WWE.
already.
Yeah, yep.
He's
I
already
know
been
that
doing
he can
some
throw all
stuff
his
there.
eggs in the basket. You know, Tony Khan is throwing a lot of money at that man right now.
Well, how much money do we have in the budget? Can we get Jay White?
I mean, you know, hold on.
I need a budget.
Let's check.
His Cass uncle died. Okay.
$8.
$8.
$14 and a library card.
What will a 20 get me?
More cookout.
All right.
Shout
Yeah,
out cookout.
Jay White was probably looking at
and
me
an
like,
expired library card from
$20
Frankfurt.
coming in there.
Expired Frankfurt library card.
I mean,
Are these Yeezys down here?
Those are Yeezys.
Yes,
we got
they
some
are.
Yeezys in here.
Those are Yeezy
easy
foam,
Crocs.
That is.
foam runners.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen some of these in person before.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Johnny, these are yours, aren't they?
Yes, they
That's
really
what I
are.
thought.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought.
I love a good pair of Crocs.
Absolutely.
Oh, Crocs. I love Crocs.
Absolutely.
I usually wear Crocs in here. I got my tennis shoes on today.
Normally he's got tennis shoes, but normally he's a Croc man.
I usually have my Crocs. I got my my tie-dye Crocs. I love those.
Hey, but
And then I got my Wu-Tang Crocs.
that's true.
They ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, they ain't no fuck with. I
Damn
got some
straight.
Wu-Tang. They got the big ass Wu-Tang symbol
We got
on both of
Wu-Tang
them.
right there,
I swear I do.
right
Man,
behind your
I,
head.
Sure enough.
I saw
That's an actual Source magazine from 1997.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Hey, you know what? Every one of your pictures, every time you have somebody in the studio, Mini Adrian is hanging behind.
I'm gonna
us, and I just
get.
have
I'm
to
gonna
laugh.
get.
That's right.
I'm gonna get Muhammad to make me a small little belt, and I'm gonna put it around
That
his
is
waist.
a yes.
I'm going
Yes.
to. I would.
Yes.
He has the belts that you put around your waist. That will work right
That
there.
would.
That,
It
yeah.
would. So they make those slamming buddies. They actually you can get them with the belt made, but it's all together. It's just printed on it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, I'm gonna get a little one made of the bluey and put it around his waist.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That really is.
At one point in time, I punched Tyler.
Oh my
It may have been later. Oh, here's where he
oh,
landed on his
Jesus.
head. Yeah.
I thought you were going for a ripcord.
No,
real
I did.
upset.
I did in this match. So I punched Tyler, and he kind of got a little weak kneed on me for a minute. And I ended up having to get the ref to go check on him. Yeah, he's in a rough way there for a second. That may
ref
have been my fault.
She's got the biggest shirt ever on.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal referee. Let me tell you.
This shirt's like 4 times too big for her.
That's my shirt, if we're being honest.
She's wearing. She's
You were
wearing
there
your
the whole
shirt.
time and she borrowed your shirt?
We
Or
had
she
to,
in
we
there-
had to swap. There
or-
weren't enough to go around.
Or is she in that shirt with you? You're in there with her.
That's really my hair.
She's borrowed
you
your
say she
hair
stole
and
your
your
hair.
shirt. Oh my
So she
god!
borrowed your hair.
So is
and
this
your shirt.
what promotion is this here?
This would be RWF out of Gallatin, Tennessee. At that point in time, Terry England was helping them run that show. You want to know why I didn't kick out? Where the fuck? Because dude dropped me on my fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, shouldn't he have? So that you couldn't raise your shoulder to kick out?
Yeah, that was his plan all along, which I mean, is smart in hindsight.
We're here to win.
But man, look at you.
Tyler Logan called in last night. Actually,
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We may be looking at Tyler Logan. You never know.
he's impressive.
good.
I like Tyler. I like his attitude, his personality.
What's this, Adrian?
That's
The ref
smart.
didn't see anything. The
That
ref
was
didn't
smart,
see a
though.
thing.
If the refs don't see it, it don't count.
That's
See, here's
right.
the thing. That sort of thing right
Work
there, pulling
smarter.
the tights is not going to work at
Work
EWA.
And that's fair.
April
And there's a reason
Not
why
tolerating
I'm
it.
staying in
Not
the back.
tolerating it.
There's a reason why I stay in the back. You know what?
Tie it together. I like it.
8th. That's right.
But you know what? That's work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. I won that
Ben,
night.
you
So you're gonna
said
be-
literally a minute
You're going to be the
before that,
showrunner.
we
Is that what?
I'm going to be the showrunner. That
Okay.
no. Ben
So
Shearin's
can we
going to
tell
be the showrunner.
people that? Like,
That'd be go for it. Yeah,
so you're going to be in the
absolutely.
backstage, like
I'm
working
going to be in
gorilla
the back.
kind of.
Ben and I are going to be working. Yeah, this is the match I almost died.
I watched that happen. It was.
Yeah,
I think I was on
Sean
commentary. No.
Sean P. Rest his soul. No, you were in the back.
Yeah, you sent me to the back.
Yeah.
So are you two?
Oh, look at these hands.
Are
Woo!
you two working together to like come up with the matches, the cards,
Absolutely.
the shows?
Every bit of this is a collective effort. I'm not going to sit back and try to do it all on my own. It takes different perspectives to make
Yeah.
the world go round.
Look at that
And
packed house.
but that's exactly why I enlisted Ben's help from the get-go is, I appreciate, I have a panel of guys that I bounce a lot of ideas off of.
Is this a secret panel or is this? We able to talk about it?
Fairly
This
secret
guy
panel.
that he
Yeah,
trusts.
there's a lot of different people, but Ben is one of them.
Secret panel of overlords.
Oh,
Yes, we all sit around in a room.
The
with
watchers.
big robes.
you know,
but,
it's also people that he can trust.
Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely, and that's the bottom line. This isn't the Adrian Alexander show, right? This is EWA. This is people that have put their time, money, and effort together to make something that is going to be great. We're not reinventing the wheel here. We're just polishing it. It's wrestling. At the end of the day, it's wrestling, but it is entertainment. We are here to entertain each and every one of the people that are sitting out there. I'm here to entertain myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on, we are going to put on the best wrestling that we possibly can, the best stories that we possibly can. Everything is going to come together to make something absolutely great.
Oh, for sure. 'Cause
Awesome.
We have a ton of great talent that we've
Absolutely.
already got.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The list is tremendous. Like the list. I mean, if you guys want to read it off at some point tonight, y'all can. But
Tell them some of the people that we have in the Rumble. I mean, it's
Man, we've got Clayton Cannon.
yep.
Hell yeah.
The professional, the
Professional.
Grindhouse heavyweight champion, Clayton Cannon.
Co-champion.
Coach, oh, that's right. That's right.
Co-champion with
Berto
Berto
and Hippo will be in the Rumble.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if Hippo's going to make it in. We got to make
Bird-
sure.
yeah,
Hippo can get his
animal
license
rights and all that.
stuff like that. So we got to make sure that he's cleared.
So, fun fact: this was like what, July in the arena? No, it couldn't have been May.
It was May.
It was
This is
May.
Grindhouse.
It was so hot. This was technically the Ben Sheeran brand show.
okay.
Same
Got my
place that
logo up here.
Grindhouse
Okay.
is.
top
Yeah.
left.
This was a one-off show that could be a two-off show. We'll
Never
see
know.
down the road.
Who's the Hooter girl there?
That's Mercy Keller.
who will be
Absolutely, she will be the
April
ring
8th.
announcer
Oh,
and
we get to meet
backstage
her?
personality.
We get to meet
Mercy
her?
Kelly. Absolutely, she might be
Excellent.
part of the meet and greet. Who knows?
So do you want us to come down and do a live?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll do a
Absolutely.
live
What do you think?
before
I
the
mean, I
show.
don't want you to just twiddle your thumbs.
No, we'll do a live
Enjoy
before
the
the
show.
show.
Do what you guys want to do. You guys are part of the meet and greet, so
Okay.
go shake some hands, kiss some babies, and
We'll be doing a live down there and meet some people and
Yeah,
have
that'd be
have,
great.
have
Absolutely.
a bunch of the guys come over and talk to us before the show. We
Absolutely.
went down
That's
to UCW and it worked out great.
that was I hate that I missed you guys. I came in late, had to kind of scoot in the back.
No, you
and,
get you was awesome. You
That was a
everything's
fun
good.
match. You talk about that was fun.
That was a fun-
Marty, myself, and Marty Clay. Wow,
I don't like
that
Marty
was
Clay.
awesome.
I tell you what, though,
Marty's awesome.
you were great on commentary too.
Hey, that may be my retirement plan. I'm telling you, that was fun.
Dude, you're
That was
great with
fun.
that. You're really great with that.
Yeah, oh my God, you did our
Hey.
commentary.
Marty Clay.
Marty Clay will be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Oliver Gunner. Great Britain.
Y'all got
Britain's
Omega.
Greatest export.
Omega.
Hey,
the
now, let's
Pitbull.
not gloss over. Let's not gloss over Gunner here.
You know, okay.
Gunner's
You know
a-
what?
We can put
Gunner
him
is a
over for a
star. I
second.
will give him credit. Gunner
He's
is
a
an
good
absolute
wrestler.
star.
He's the kind of guy that can go up to the top. Up to
Absolutely.
sure.
To the
Man,
other
man's been
level,
doing
too.
OVW matches. He's been doing dark matches all over the place. I mean, this man is. I mean, he is a star. Like him, hate him, love him.
He's
that
got the
doesn't matter.
look. He's the right
absolutely-
size. He's got the look. He's got the personality.
Hey, here's something else
What the hell
that
are we talking about?
I think I was telling you to go to the back.
But we've been
I
talking for
didn't know.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I
What
don't
are we
remember.
talking about?
I don't remember at
This
all.
is probably we could probably play some. This is your YouTube, right?
No, this is Daily Wrestling. They bought
The
They
rights.
bought the rights to stream the show.
Oh, okay.
That
DJ
and High Spot.
I need somebody to buy my rights.
Is it on
DJ
ice?
Easy said,
Right. Well, he's always looking for content for his YouTube channel.
Really?
So,
I
mean, yeah, maybe something
We
to-
could put you guys in contact.
Oh yeah, contact us. We'll give him some
Also,
content.
Sure.
DJ Easy said, hit him up sometime. He'd love to work for EWA. Hey, saying that to you, Ben.
Okay. All right.
Commissioner
Well,
Ben
DJ
Shearin.
Eric also ran the sound for my show here, so I don't see why we couldn't be able to work something out here in the future.
Hell, he's one of the best.
Well, I don't know. He played the wrong Colt Cabana theme one time, and I
Oh,
haven't
man.
stopped giving him shit for it.
Dang it,
And that
DJ
was easily
Easy.
4 years ago.
Hey,
Is
we
that
got
that's the same. Oh, go ahead.
Scott Diamond's tuned in.
Scott Diamond.
Scott Diamond,
The man with
The
the,
legend.
plan.
the godfather of Kentucky wrestling. I think
He's
feel
taught
like.
me quite a bit in the small amount of time that
Absolutely.
that I've known
It's,
him
you know,
here,
somebody
too.
actually, we were talking about, me talking trash and the rest of that. And, if there's anything over the myriad of things that man has taught me, it's how to talk trash.
Yeah.
So you can blame, if I hijack the show here in a minute, you can blame that on Scott Diamond.
And he looks
Scott's
good
awesome.
doing it too.
Scott
Have
is-
you seen some of his outfits?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an awesome guy. He
Hey,
really is.
I went to his
So
tailor.
smart.
That's where I got this stuff from.
Such
Where'd
a
you get
smart
that ugly
guy.
hat from, though?
This ugly hat, that's Jim Chadwick hat.
Watch
Yeah.
this, man. He is so quick with everything he does.
I love Matt Diesel.
I'm not gonna lie. I was already worn out, like right here. Keep trying to keep up with him.
We worked with him at New Wave, and it's probably one of Gunner's top matches. Besides, like honestly, some of Gunner's best matches have been. As much as I don't like Marty Clay,
Yeah.
some of his best matches.
He's
have
had
been
some good
against
matches with
Marty
Marty. Marty's. I'm telling you what, Marty's
Marty's a
about
star.
machine. Let me tell you. Probably one of my favorite matches to date. The other one being that Tony Corral match we had on a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
But,
Hell
but
yeah.
other than that, probably my second favorite is that UCW match with Marty. That was incredible.
Marty's another guy
And-
that's like Oliver that's bound for the top.
Absolutely.
John Barnes said, don't forget that dashing referee that helped ref that match between you and Marty Clay during
Was that
UCW.
who was that? I don't remember. Oh, was that you? That was you, Ben. That was that you refed that. No, you
No, it
weren't
wasn't
there.
me.
You
I don't
weren't
know.
there.
I haven't
don't know.
refed anywhere in Kentucky,
Huh? I don't know.
but I'm pretty
See, watch
sure.
this. Watch this. This is the most athleticism I've ever had in my career.
Oliver Gunner's going to be taking on Marty Clay again at.
It's what, May
AM
13th,
AM
14th, AMW,
what is-
Appalachian Mountain
yeah,
Wrestling.
Appalachian
Is this
Mountain
thing-
Wrestling.
Is this working?
What happened was it signed you up.
Oh,
I did.
get out of the way,
Yeah.
Adrian! Ah, you didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't get out of the way.
Give it to me.
That's how you dive too.
Yeah.
Without killing yourself.
Unlike what you're about to see here in a minute, which is not the way to dive.
Hey, Berto, I didn't know he was at
Was
the
he
show.
there?
I didn't even know Berto was at the show.
Birdo!
See that? He was trying to get a look at Adrian
What
Alexander.
a guy.
He is a great guy. He's friendly.
Well,
Unless you touch his hippo. Then you
I
get the
feel
bad
like
side.
that's not. Is that like how you get sent to jail? Here, kid, come touch my hippo.
man, it's crazy.
You said
people
it.
that are here. 'Cause,
Not
like,
us.
I didn't get to walk around a lot at this show, so I missed out on a lot of people being there. And I'm like, oh, they were there? They were there?
Yeah, and this match is looking like
Boom.
a great match between you and Matt Diesel.
Oh, yeah.
It was. It was all right.
And it was
all
kind
right.
of thrown together
Kinda last second.
minute, because
Yep.
I think I had you. in
I was working Alice
Crowley.
Crowley originally,
Yeah.
and then
She
yeah,
went to
that,
Black Label.
yeah, that fell apart.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, though. Elite Wrestling Alliance is going to be a great promotion.
I'm
sure.
I'm
For sure.
so excited. We are down to the nitty gritty. We are just over a week out. We've still got some more content to put out there, a couple more matches to throw out there. It's going to be a great card. Right now, as of right now, I think there's 3 official matches. I'm sure more will be added. 3 official matches, and of course, the Rumble Royale. Rumble Royale, it will be a 20-plus man Rumble style. That means every 90 seconds a new competitor will be coming out, and it will be to crown one of the 4 competitors that will be fighting for the Elite Wrestling Alliance Championship in July at Gold Rush. So this is pivotal right here. You win this first one right here, you are automatically in that match. You don't have to do any more qualifiers, nothing. This right here locks you in that 4-man, multi-man match. Whatever that match, whoever the competitors are, that will lock you in automatically. That is a huge advantage. Imagine the momentum coming off of that first show, winning the first ever main event of Elite Wrestling Alliance and going on to that championship match. That is incredible.
DJ Eric said, "Hey, Commissioner Ben, let Andy and crew into the Rumble."
Hey, are you guys licensed? You got your Kentucky licenses?
Not yet.
We can make this a 25.
I actually just
23,
did go get
25,
my
what we-
I got my
We're working on getting physicals taken.
my physical. I got my physical. I just need to go pay them, and I could get a license. But I don't know anything about wrestling.
Oh,
Hey, you know
all
what?
gotta
I
know
think-
is just to throw somebody over the
Yeah.
top rope.
Elite Wrestling Alliance has a trainer.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
right.
we have to figure out something.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
this is the infamous dive.
Where you almost
You ready?
died.
Oh, I
That
love
hip,
it.
Oh.
the hip caught the
Yeah.
rope. Matt Diesel, and then he hooked the cover.
Yeah, and look,
It's not false count anyway.
I think what happens is that you hook around there and y'all are talking after that spot.
No, he was like,
and
I was about this close to being dead.
Yeah.
That's what
'Cause you-
happened.
I saw your head.
Yeah, my
as
head
soon
was
as
going down first. I saw concrete before the rest of my body saw concrete.
and mad props to Sean getting out there.
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
the hallmark of a great ref, man. Like you see some shit happen, you better get your ass out there.
Yeah,
and
he
double
was
check.
down there immediately, making sure I
the
hadn't.
referee that's just recently.
Is this the
Yes,
one that
this
passed
is
away?
Sean P.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's
Right.
Shout out
Absolutely.
Dan Bun, baby.
Incredible referee.
That's why, like, he was. Whenever I needed referees, he was the first one I reached out to.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Sean and I had so much history.
him and
man.
Peyton was really close, weren't they?
Yeah.
He was Peyton's wrestling dad.
Man, that's so freaking sad, dude.
I'm telling you what, Peyton was a very, very good referee, but Sean is who really got him in the door a lot of big places. And now Peyton, I'm telling you, Peyton's Black Label Pro. Yeah. He's reffed a GCW show there at the
Paradigm
arena,
Shield.
Paradigm all the time. I mean, he is all over doing great things. He's somebody you'll see in the Fed pretty soon.
Not to mention, he also designed EWA's logo.
Absolutely. Technically, he did not design the logo. He does all my graphics. Actually, another gentleman ended up designing the logo, but Peyton's the one behind every bit of the graphics that are going out, minus the promos. Like this is whole my list of people helping. I've got great connections actually overseas with a man by the name of Ben Stratford, Ben Williams
Stratters.
Stratters.
Nice.
Stratford?
Stratters.
Stratford.
Stratters.
It is Stratford.
Stratters.
At Stratters on Twitter. If you
Yeah,
need to-
Stratters on Twitter. He actually also did.
Is it a band?
He is in a band. He did the New Era theme song. He did Oliver Gunner's theme song. He did the Ben Sheerin brand theme song, and he
wow.
did Adrian Alexander's theme song.
That's
along
cool.
with
Like,
along with a long lost
I'll
Tyler
get him to-
Logan theme that never actually came to be.
Get him to
That thing
make
was
a
bad.
podcast.
I gotta
was
tell you, I
awesome.
like
we
your
can make
theme.
it happen.
But Ben,
How much
Ben,
something like that cost you?
Oh well, we had connections. He didn't charge us.
Okay,
for anything,
okay.
But maybe we can.
I
put
got
in a good
connections
word.
too, right?
yeah, you got connections
We
too.
can make something happen.
But Ben is awesome. He's been helping me get those promos out there as well, the videos. Yep, there we go. There's that beautiful man.
Bald head.
But he's been doing an awesome job helping me get the promo videos out to everybody, making them all pretty and stuff. So it's really is a joint effort. It's not my show. It is.
Who else you got?
It's a team effort.
It's a myriad of people that there it is. Oh, and what's in the hands? I don't know.
That was the
Chris
the
Blades.
pipe
The
that I
pipe.
carried around
Chris
in my
Blade
bag.
said Commissioner Bing let him into the Rumble. He's
Who is
got
it?
his license.
Who is it?
Oh yeah, Chris
Chris
Blade.
Blade.
Chris Blade.
He's one
I
of the-
believe Chris Blade, buddy. We need to get you in the ring and train you some more before you're getting into the Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
You want to know the dumbest part about this show?
What's that?
Was booking myself in like 6 angles. On
Oh,
the
you
show.
were in every match,
It was
weren't you?
so stupid.
You were in every single match.
It ended up turning into like Born to Die and the Ben Sheeran brand against other people. Like it was.
I mean,
so
you made
dumb.
it like you made the name
look
Bryn
at that
Sharon
right there.
brand.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
you
I
have
gotta
to be
That looks like a back scratcher. I ain't seen
like
that.
you have to be
Yeah, you're right.
There's
You're
nothing
right.
there.
like I mean, it's the Ben Sharon brand. You got to be in like all over the place.
Absolutely.
You just got to put yourself out there, dude.
Ben
right.
It was a terrible
Sheeran brand.
Yeah,
It's.
but-
I mean, that's got a good ring to it. I'm
In
telling you.
between this, I was
It
doing
really does.
commentary. I was running around in the back trying to get people paid.
It was 95 degrees
Oh
in
my
that
God,
building.
bro,
it was so
insane.
hot.
That's
If you've been
so
to the
hot.
arena in Jeffersonville,
We haven't been up there yet. we
Hold
want to
on.
be.
Let's see what. Keep
We
going.
wanna
Keep
go.
going.
We
That
wanna
was a
go.
good. Honestly, that was a really good match. That Dominic McVeigh Adrian Alexander match was good.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. That one was not good. I don't know why
That's
that
another
was
Tyler Logan match.
up there. Oh, that was a pretty good match. Which that's the better version of it right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's a good one.
That was a really good match.
Is that a New South one?
yeah, that's New South. That's in
that's your
Wilmore.
video.
That's
Yeah.
my video.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
only 7
misspelled
seconds.
Mickey Miles' name as Mike this.
Oh, did I?
where's
Yep.
this silver gear been, Adrian?
I have it. I wear it every now. I haven't worn it around you much because
You
I've always
should've.
tagged with Oliver.
And he had silver. We wore
That
silver.
is true. He did have silver, didn't he? That's okay.
Oh, I was up there.
Well, it
Oh.
doesn't matter
There-
now,
there
but
ain't- Oh, no, there's Crystal.
Yeah.
There's Leon Lexington.
And I'm up there too. No,
There's me
Fandio
standing up,
is.
big white head. You see how big white head?
And I see Fandio's
Hey,
ass.
there's Fan.
Fandito.
Fandito's over there.
That's a jerk right there. That was supposed to be me that came there, and he attacked me
That's
that
when.
day.
That's when.
There's
That's when Fandito was a good guy that day.
Oh, no, I'm there.
He beat my ass and
No,
stole my
that's
spot
not it.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Tell that fat guy in the white shirt sit down.
Hey, DJ Eric Montgomery said, at one time Sean P was the arena referee as he had worked up for almost every promotion that has reigned at the arena. Him slamming Ben was like Hogan versus Andre.
yeah, we at IWA Mid South, Sean and I had an 8-man tag. And the winner got to be the senior referee of IWA.
Oh, okay.
So it came down to him and I in this match, and he body slammed me, gave me the Hogan leg drop.
So you was a ref.
Yeah. I reffed for the first year and a half that I was.
Was you ever a wrestler?
No.
Just
But I've had matches.
Oh,
you
well,
know?
there's a hand.
yeah. That's like it's kind of like I want to have a match. Like I don't know, like I don't know what I would do, but I would like want to stand in the corner and get somebody beat up me or something. I don't know.
Hey man, if you want to come to Grindhouse, I have a habit of beating up DJs. So if
Oh,
you
really?
wanna, yeah, I'm actually in a feud at Grindhouse with one of the guys from LRS 102.
Yeah, I want to do something.
Ben
in the
doesn't
ring
have a
at some
good
point.
history with podcast people,
don't.
apparently.
He beats up
They
all
really
the
don't.
podcasts.
You better watch it.
Oh, okay, we'll watch it.
Yeah, he's telling you, Andy.
Hand me that bat.
You better watch it. Oh,
Now I gotta like.
I'll get the bat for you. Then you can tell him.
Give me that black one. It looks like a real one, but it's
Well, not the gun.
yeah, no.
What the? Hold on.
Give him the bat and hand me the gun. Feel that.
Oh,
It's plastic. It looks real, don't it?
This,
don't tell people it's plastic.
this is
Holy shit.
That's real. Put that away.
So, why did the Nice Guy Andy podcast get canceled?
I know, we're showing guns.
Adrian, you remember telling you I needed to find a gimmick like Cornette's fucking
Yeah,
racket?
is it the
I think
baseball
I
bat?
found it.
Is it the baseball?
Holy shit.
That's nice.
It's the big Shearin bat now.
Let me see it.
Oh, sorry.
Here you go. Feel it.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. That's what I said. I was
That
like, wait
is.
a minute. Yeah.
Oh,
We got all kinds of
There you
toys
go.
around
Oh
here.
my goodness, we got everything. There's
Down goes. He's down.
you deserve that,
I
Sean.
guess this is.
You deserve that.
this is too much fun. I gotta give this back.
I guess this is.
I gotta
dead.
give this back. I've done knocked out Sean Johns.
Sean John is dead.
I had one of those lightsabers back in the day, but you had to like throw your arm out of socket to get the plastic pieces.
Yeah,
to, like,
I love
fly
those.
out.
We used to. I love.
Hey,
those.
look.
Dwayne.
There's the jacket, Andy.
I know. I love that jacket. Dwayne jacket. He's got a good jacket there.
And he found it at the Goodwill.
Don't give his secrets up.
That's the thing that sucks, man. I've gone into a couple Goodwills and they don't have anything.
No, they don't got
Kinda
things
bummed
like
me
They
out.
never have.
they
the
don't
good
got
stuff.
big guy sizes.
It's unfortunate.
They don't. They don't got like I always call them fat
Hey,
sizes.
I
they don't got
found his
fat
hat.
sizes.
I found
I
his
can't
hat
find
at it.
shit there. I can find hats, but and whatever. But I can't find no.
Dwayne
nothing
Davis
else.
used a finisher in this match. Wait until the end. There's the crazy little sequence. Oh my God, what a finisher! That thing is awesome.
He's a hairy monster.
It really
Looking.
He is a hairy motherfucker.
Hey, same.
Hey, the fans were calling him Harry Potter at the last show.
Hey, Dwayne Davis will be in the Rumble Royale.
Oh hell
Hell
yeah!
yeah.
We
Davis
love
will be
Dwayne.
there.
I'm surprised he hasn't been on the podcast
Hey,
yet. But we
I'm
love
working
him.
on that.
Yeah, we love that guy. He's cool.
Hey, when he was at the New South show, he was grabbing our sides as he's walking by, saying, "Hey guys."
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, yeah. He's a down to earth, really down to earth guy. He
Can
really
you
is.
believe this is the first time Mickey and I have been in the ring together? Was right there.
And you guys
Look
look
at-
like your best friends.
Look at me over.
what
I'm
a
holding my
dastard.
grandbaby.
What
Look,
a dastardly guy.
Look at him cheat.
look. I got my grandbaby in my arms.
You know why Mickey Mouse rode you up like that? It's
Why?
because he realized that you're buried in him.
That's right. That's right. He wanted to get the quick and
Uh-oh,
just
uh-oh.
like that.
One,
Oh, yeah,
two.
yeah.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
I'm that
Should've
smart.
hooked the tights.
I should have hooked the
And
tights. You're
now
right.
you
The
get
ref
to
wouldn't have
fight
seen
him
it.
at Legends Never Die.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
How many times have you fought Mickey?
This is the first time.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. There we go.
That's how that dive at my show should
Should
have
have
gone.
Should have looked that way.
That's how it should have looked.
He didn't eat his Wheaties that day. There goes. He went through the middle. Okay.
Coward.
Adrian goes over the top.
That's right.
Now, was he a
Go
coward
big or
or
go
smart?
home.
Coward.
Lead with your head, man. I don't like diving through the middle. Man, that scares me.
Look at that guy. Uh-oh.
He got smart.
Yeah, he skinned the cat. Oh,
Mickey's badass. Man.
Wild.
You should have
Mickey's
moved.
just
dude.
Wild. I should
look
have
at
moved.
that
I was
man.
looking
Look
at him. I
the
should
man
have
that's
moved.
had
So-
a suit over there.
So back to EWA. Where's this place that we're going to be like that you're holding up?
The Thornhill Education Center.
Yes.
Yep.
The
Talk more
Thornhill
about that.
Education Center is an amazing place. First of all, they do a lot of different activities. Is the wrong word, but they do a lot of different activities. Whether it's just adult learning, they do GED testing. They do different like prison ministry stuff. So you get out of prison. They do classes. They do all kinds of great stuff during the week. But we're actually going to be in the gymnasium. It's an old high school,
Yeah.
Little deal that got closed down. But we're gonna be in the gymnasium. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of intricate woodwork up at the ceilings, big stands. The Thornhill Education Center is right up on top of the hill, right above Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Yeah.
So right down the road, right up the hill. It's an awesome place. The community around there is really it's such a tight knit Frankfurt community. One of the guys is actually Cody Matthews that is working with us is really big in that community. He lives right down the road from the building. And I think it'll be really great to work as we get going, to be able to work with the community, with the different sports and stuff that's going on there, to really gain,
part of that.
Absolutely.
Has
And that's
wrestling been there before?
a long time ago. Before I was much into wrestling, Cody Matthews said when he was first starting, that was one of the first indie wrestling shows that he went to, was in that building. So it hasn't been there in a long, long time.
Really? Why hasn't anybody used that place?
To be honest with you, I don't know. Of course, KEPW ran for the past 7 or 8 years, and for whatever reason, they don't see that Blue Thunder. Oh man, I barely
That's
got
beautiful.
that big motherfucker up.
I loved their place they had down there in that shopping center.
Yeah, but so they ran. Of course, they were at the American Legion for the majority. Yeah, and then they went to the that event place there. But they, I'm waiting. I know it's coming. It's right. It's right here. We go headlock driver. Boom. Go for the. Here's this. This is the wildest move I have ever seen done in my life. This thing is crazy.
And the wildest one to see done to you.
Bang.
Oh, wow.
You're a Nagi into a DDT.
Wild.
I should have
That's-
gone for the cover.
Yeah, he should have went for
Yeah,
the
he
cover
should've
there.
went for the
Yeah,
cover.
he
That's
might have
the
had
right
it.
move.
Was out.
He might have had it. Adrian looks like he's out. Was you out, Adrian?
I was out.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
That's
That-
what Roman
that-
Reigns is going to see on
That
Sunday.
that Cody.
Oh, he pinned him there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mickey won that
you
match.
see, it should have been his because he hit you with that Uranagi.
He should have went for the pin, but you never know though. With Mickey still standing on his feet, you go for that pin, you're giving yourself up.
That's true.
Oh,
tell you
but
what,
yeah,
though.
back on the Thornhill Education Center.
Thornhill
that is
Education
the
Center.
Thornhill Education Center. Of course, the address is right there at the bottom. Ooh, that was a good match too. That Cash Jackson match, that was a grindhouse. That's a really good match.
Who's this Camille Ahmad guy, though?
I do not know.
I don't
but,
know that guy at all.
I think him and Fandito might be cousins.
I bet. I mean, it makes sense.
Makes sense.
Does make sense. The Thornhill Education Center, the address is right there at the bottom of the poster, 700 Leslie Avenue. I would recommend, just because it is at the top of the hill, not right on the main road, I would recommend putting it in the GPS just to make sure. But
Actually,
hey,
it's
look at
down-
that. That is Damian Chambers. I forgot about
What a
this.
guy.
What a guy. I completely forgot
This
about
Camille
him.
guy looks familiar, though.
He does. He has different sunglasses than I do, though.
Yeah.
He's stolen
Different
from
shirt, too.
Adrian Alexander.
I found that. So, fun fact, I had to clean my closet out
Wait,
the other
you
day.
found it.
Yeah, hold on. Hear me out here. Hear me out. I found that same exact shirt in my closet. I had to clean my closet out because the roof decided to go the other day.
Oh, okay.
And as a result, my closet kind of got covered in insulation. So I had to clean my entire closet out. But I found that shirt as I was cleaning it out somewhere in the back of the closet.
I thought that was Too Tough Tony there for a second.
So Camille stole your entire wardrobe.
Or he dropped it off at my house. I'm not
Dude.
sure which one.
Oh yeah, he was
That's
probably
true, he
was he
could
sneaking
have.
over there to see your old lady, man? That you got to watch that
Wait.
guy.
Wait, I thought that was Gunner. I thought Gunner did that.
Oh,
He said, tell you what.
he
Hey,
did say that at
Talk
the.
about that.
Don't
He did say that at the
He
New
got
South.
named.
Like Adrian said, we ain't talking about that. Move on.
Move on.
Still
Moving
got-
on
yeah,
out.
You still owe that guy a shot to the back of the head.
I gave him a shot to the back of the head on Sunday. I gave him a lot of shit on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's true.
What happened?
Yeah, Ben. What happened?
My shoulder gave out.
Did you cheat?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Do I look like a
You don't-
cheater?
No, you don't look like a cheater.
He looks like a
actually.
teddy bear.
That's right.
Yeah, big old teddy bear.
A teddy bear to cheat.
Commissioner,
Mini boo-boo bear.
Commissioner Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear.
Ben, real quick, while we're getting through this 9-minute long entrance that we're about to see, run down real quick if you don't care your deal as commissioner. I know we had the whole contract signing and everything behind closed doors,
Sure,
but
sure.
just run that down real quick for everybody in here at home, the whole 9 yards.
And let us know if there's any special stipulations with y'all's matches or anything. Because Allied Pro Wrestling, their championship, all their championship matches are DQ and stuff like that.
No
So,
DQ.
so if
They're all
there,
no
no
DQ
no
matches.
DQ.
Yep.
So if there's anything that you have special for y'all's matches or anything, and just let us know.
Absolutely. The only crazy. Oh no! You know what? Sorry, I don't mean to take your thunder here. I just remembered something that I do want to plug. So I talked to Mr. No Good Jacob Ratliff the other day, right?
He's no good, I hear.
That's what I hear. But he actually wants to be referred to as the Fight Club champion, Jacob Ratliff, and he says that he is issuing a Fight Club Open challenge. He has signed the paper. Actually, I think Ben sent it over to him last week. He signed the dotted line. It is an open challenge, but the stipulation is a Fight Club Open challenge, which means there's no countouts. It's knockout or submission only.
Uh-oh.
This does not mean that we can get in the ring. This is not a street fight. We're not bringing chairs and tables and the whole 9 yards, but it is knockout or submission only by Fight Club rules. He's putting that open on the table for anybody on the EWA roster to step up and challenge him.
Okay. So you think there'll be a Fight Club champion at some point?
There may be. There may very well be. We'll see where the tables turn, but I'm excited about that. You know what? I've worked alongside Jacob. I know you've worked against Jacob several times. I've worked right alongside Jacob for years, and I'm telling you, what an insecurity. My God. Sorry. It's beautiful. Probably the best insecurity. Back that up. You got the remote. Back that up.
That's right.
Back that up. Back that up.
It's this one. It's this one. It's this one.
Yeah, that's right. That is probably my favorite enziguri. You know, if I was Adrian, if I was Camille Ahmad, it's probably my favorite enziguri I've ever thrown.
And
that thing was.
This
and
is
the
the
sound
multiverse,
on it,
right?
too. This is the multiverse.
Multiverse of wrestling here.
So Camille Ahmad at one point in time threw the prettiest looking enziguri that I've ever seen in my life. I will brag on Camille Ahmad for just a minute.
It's pretty ballsy of him to wear white at that building.
Yeah, there's a reason why I no longer have any white gear. It's okay. You know what? We can just.
Dirty place.
Oh, yes. It is. Fun fact. That is where chlamydia started.
Oh, really? Okay. And gonorrhea. And gonorrhea.
And gonorrhea.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. That place, many people have developed AIDS in that building.
Holy.
I've heard about
Fun
that.
fact, none of those experiences were sexual.
Yeah. It just happens.
It just happens.
And you know,
It
Camille's
is.
opponent right there, I will always remember this. Back in 2021, me and him was at a KPW show, and I shout, check his dreadlocks to referee. Cash looks over to where I'm at. He's like, what? Check my dreadlocks. And he tipped his head down, let the referee check his dreadlocks. I always remember that.
That's funny.
But I gotta say, you do have a beautiful insecurity. And this guy right here, Camille's got a second great.
It was a good enziguri. Where's it at? Is it coming up? I think it's coming up.
I think
Yeah.
Camille's already blown
It
up.
should.
Oh, absolutely. He had no stamina. Still doesn't. Still doesn't.
Is he still working?
No, I think he actually retired. He went back to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, we heard
I feel like he's also jealous of Adrian Alexander.
we heard of a retirement today. Casey King retired.
Yeah,
today.
very, very unfortunately. That man was definitely on EWA radar. Phenomenal worker. Sorry, Ben, I cut you off earlier talking about your
Well, I know you
duties as
love to
EWA
talk, Adrian.
commissioner.
I was just gonna let you go.
Absolutely.
Don't let him turn heel on the podcast.
Yeah, come on. I got the
Yeah,
Scott
man.
Diamond coming out at me here.
Yeah. So EWA, as the official commissioner of the,
How'd you get that job?
it was a bidding process. I had to be vetted.
Yeah.
There was credit checks. It was a very extensive
Paid
process.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like a Senate hearing?
It felt like it.
Yeah.
It was, except less bullshit.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
pulled up my past, no
No
speeding
pubes on the
tickets.
Oh, good lord.
No pubes on
They
the
needed a
cocaine.
man that they knew that they could trust.
That's right. And it looks like they found one, which is why, anybody that I've had any prior dealings with, whether good or bad,
Did you have to take an oath under oath? Did you take Bible
Just
oath
just
or
a
something?
notarized signature. We're not
Oh, okay.
not quite going the
yeah,
Bible.
Jesus way. You're not going
Yeah.
the Jesus route.
But it's one of those. Everybody's on equal footing at EWA. I've stated many times about my dislike of Marty Clay, but he's on the show.
Yeah.
He has as good a shot as winning the title as anybody.
So
Oliver Gunner,
you're gonna
no
call
favoritism.
you're gonna call everything right down the middle,
Right
fair
down the middle.
and square.
No favorites. No, nobody on my hate list.
He's an unbiased
I'm
commissioner.
unbiased. I want EWA to be the best product possible. I want us to put on the best show possible, and the best way to do that is to give everybody the shot that they deserve.
Absolutely. And that is why right there we have that big rumble. Everybody has got an equal chance to earn that first spot. It's wide open. It could be anybody.
So how are y'all going about the entrances? Like who goes first? Who's going to come in last?
It's
Like,
all
what-
randomized.
Oh,
It's all
so
randomized.
through a computer or something like that.
Yeah, it's just the good old fashioned ball. No, it is computerized, but yeah, it's all everybody kind of picks a number, whole deal. We'll do it, of course, as a day show or at the day of the show. Man,
That's
I
what
get it.
words
I get
are hard. But yeah, so that'll That'll all determine. Of course, that will be done. I believe we'll be doing it about mid-show. Just we got so many logistics going on. The drawings will end up being during the show. Just so nothing can be spoiled, we're gonna do this as by the book as possible.
Sure.
Damn
And as
straight.
privately as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn straight. Because there's too many damn dirt sheets.
We
out
also
there.
don't, this is wrestling, and at the end of the day, I mean, there's going to be cancellations, there's going to be people added.
Sure.
I mean, it's going to be crazy. So it really will be just a day of show kind of
See
situation.
who actually shows
See
up.
see who shows
That's
up.
right.
So go ahead, Ben. You got some more stuff to say? You're talking about.
I think I got a majority.
Yeah, poor
of
Andy's
it.
trying to cut me off so that Ben can say something.
No,
anything.
yeah.
Like, shut up.
No, we love hearing
No,
you
we love it.
speak.
We're going to sit back and let you just talk the whole time.
Listen, I
Have
can
y'all
do it.
been
I'm
on
telling
a-
you.
have y'all been
Oh,
on a
I know
road
he
trip
can.
with him?
Like, I know he can. Like,
Do not be on
Hey,
road trip with
listen,
I was
I
down
was-
at the. We was down at the New South Wrestling. We was doing the live, and I had to like we went down at UCW, and I wasn't behind the mic, so the sound was off, and it drives me crazy when the sound's off. So like down at the New South, I was so glad that Adrian came down, because then I could
Adrian
sit behind
stepped
the
up.
I could sit behind the camera and actually listen to and adjust the sound as these guys were talking real loud and the crowd was real loud, but I wanted to hear the crowd and them talking at the same time, so I had to sit back there with the headphones on and produce. That's why I wasn't on the mic, but he blew us away, and then
No shit. That's why I got up and walked away. I was like, he's just gonna keep going. I'm done.
he blew us away with his his skills of actually calling the matches and stuff.
That's Sean P. too.
Crazy,
Hell yeah.
crazy great. And then so he's gonna at that. So we've decided, me and Adrian decided that Adrian's gonna host a podcast at some point.
Absolutely.
Damn straight.
He's gonna find him a couple guests, and
We're working on that. I'm
probably
having
be
a little
here
trouble with dates, but I'm trying to get 3 individuals all in here at the same time, and they surprise, they all don't have the same schedule. So we're working on that.
day will be Adrian talking to whoever he
That
has
will be
in
the
here.
Nice Guy Adrian podcast.
Nice Guy
That's
Adrian
right.
podcast
Nice Guy
that day.
Adrian
Slap your
podcast.
face on the front of the belt.
Right on the
I'll
front
be
of the belt.
sitting back producing the show, and me and Johnny will be sitting back and producing it. Well, Johnny will probably might be a part of the show.
Yeah,
I'll just be sitting
absolutely.
back and
We'll see what we got when we get there. I'm not going to reveal anything yet because this may fall through completely. But
That's
it's
right.
we're
we're
still
gonna
gonna
have
have
some
you
good
in
guests.
here, even if you're like.
By myself,
It's gonna
I
be
interview the special guest Adrian Alexander.
That's right.
Well, maybe you could.
talk to
Maybe you
himself.
could.
You can do it.
Maybe you could interview that guy.
Hey, Adrian,
Damian
how are you
Chambers?
doing? Oh, Camille,
Yeah,
how are you
Camille.
doing today? Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great.
I would love to
You
watch
know,
that.
Camille would
movie.
probably get jealous. He'd be like, Adrian, you
Then
stole
he
my
would want to
spotlight.
take over the show, and it would get all crazy.
Yeah. Camille would probably.
I would watch that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that match.
What match was that?
Well,
AJ
unfortunately,
Alexander,
guys,
Marcus
I-
Johnson versus,
Hey, it's better-
Colorblind.
It's better than the first time I faced them, where I got the snake put on me. That no go.
But they put it on
There's
your
the Nice Guy Andy podcast version of the
Yep.
infamous street fight. Let me tell you, I have never been in more pain in my life than when he power bombed me through those chairs.
Oh, that was crazy.
Brutal.
That was you all.
That hurt.
Did he do something off the? Didn't he superplex you off the top rope too?
No, what? See, I don't remember. I do remember that I was hanging off the rafters trying to get away from him.
Oh, yeah,
And then I
yeah.
tried to Hurricane Rana, and let me tell you, I have never once actually completed a good Hurricane Rana.
Well,
It's just never happened, and that one is just like every other one. It didn't end well.
look at this. We just got sent we got sent 310 stars.
Oh, yeah.
310
By
stars.
Chris Young.
Stars. I don't know what any of that means, but thank you.
I feel like a stripper. Like, do they throw the
Oh,
stars at you?
They put it in your
John
pants.
Gilbert's here. He said, the only respectable person in my dog being B2D.
That's right. Born to die, baby.
Listen, so Ben, I don't know if you listened to the podcast last night or not, but ya boy John over here is trying to shoot a shot for a chance at this blue beauty right there.
I mean, if you're the defending champion that you say you are,
I am the defending champion.
I feel like
I
you
have
should
successfully defended my belt.
I feel like you should give him a shot. That's all I'm saying. You know.
He did say that
as
he's
the
been trying to find people to wrestle.
Well, I mean, as the commissioner of EWA, I think I can I think I could throw my weight around and maybe make something happen.
I mean, you are a fair commissioner.
So,
Slide into my
fun
DMs,
fact. I have a non-compete clause with EWA, so that's not gonna fly.
I'm just saying, it looks like
That's
you're
a
doing a bunch
it's a
of
conflict of interest here.
Make it non-sanctioned.
I mean, we can't argue with
Oh,
that.
yeah, we can have a dark or
A dark
lights
match,
out,
lights out match.
Yeah.
Turn out the gym lights, guys.
Exactly.
Lights out, man.
What they can't see
Right.
won't hurt.
Yeah, exactly. What they can't see, they'll see me in the truck leaving.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, I do have to head out.
You're.
Yeah.
We do
The busy
appreciate
man
you,
has a busy schedule.
EWA
appreciate you showing
business.
up, brother.
Ben, we
Gotta
appreciate
take
you
care of
coming,
everything,
buddy.
for
And,
sure. We'll
yeah.
make it happen again on a day I don't.
We look
Dan's
forward
great,
to getting
If,
up
if you
to-
guys hate yourself a lot, you'll get him and Oliver together in the studio. But you
That's
know.
the move right there.
Oh, we will.
Oh,
Trust me on that one.
Oh, we'd love to. Hey, if you've got insight on Oliver, we'd love to have him on the podcast.
for sure.
Yeah,
We can
yeah,
make that
brother.
happen.
And you know what? We'd like to. We're working on getting Tony Corral and Cody Matthews together inside here.
Ooh, that would be a good.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you so much.
Appreciate you too. Hey, you can show up that day. I'll let
I
you know.
could, I
I'll let you
could.
know what date they show up.
Oh,
I won't
maybe.
let them know that you coming.
Oh, Chris Blade said my first EWA match, I won Adrian.
Adrian, you're gonna have to. I mean,
All right, Chris.
Chris, you're gonna have to train some more if you're gonna wrestle Adrian. Because let me tell you,
And Chris.
Anyways,
that's right.
And Chris Young,
That's
I'm
right.
sorry you can't be there this weekend, but
He said his first show with EWA.
I'll be next
I'm talking
weekend.
about Chris.
Next
Oh.
Chris
weekend.
Young. Wish I could be there for the first show to help.
Yeah, that's EWA.
Yeah, I know that's what Chris Young's talking about.
But that's gonna be a great promotion. I'm telling you. We just had the EWA commissioner in here. Everyone heard it here first.
Absolutely. Some groundbreaking stuff. We've got a open challenge, a Fight Club open challenge. Mr. Fight Club champion himself, Jacob Ratliff, is issuing a Fight Club open challenge. We also have J.R. Rock versus Marvelous Marcus Johnson. One more stop on J.R. Rock's retirement tour going all the way through 2023. This is something that you can't miss. And capping off the night, and of course, there will be more matches announced later, but capping off the night will be the main event spectacle that is the Rumble Royale.
John,
Real quick, John Gilbert said, "Fight me, pussy."
I thought he said fight my.
that's what I thought he said too. Was fight my pussy. That's
No,
what I thought he
hear-
said.
I see the
That is a
meme, and I'm
lawsuit
like,
waiting to happen. I'm going to have to decline respectfully. If you will get in contact with my people will get in contact with you. Thank you.
also,
You have a
didn't he
good
tell
day.
you, John, his cat's uncle died?
That's right. My cat's uncle died. I can't make it there that day.
James Matheny said, I'm still waiting on the Adrian Alexander versus James Kendrick match to happen.
Hey, let me tell you that there is a match. Somebody book that, please.
That should be booked.
Chris Blade, dude. Chris.
I'm telling you what, there are a lot of people that I haven't stepped in the ring with yet that I want to get in there with. Book them. John's one of them.
Name somebody. Name some people. We'll see if we can
straight,
make it.
complete honesty. Also, right here, look at that. The referee, the absolute travesty. The referee sidewalk slammed me.
Yeah,
Come
the
on.
conspiracy right
Conspiracy. That needs to be a soundbite in and of itself.
there. Yes,
Conspiracy.
we need to get a sign out. Soundbite.
Conspiracy. Anyway, John Gilbert, I did the
I
big
don't
man.
give two shits about your cat, he says.
Oh, okay. The big man, John himself. You know, we've been in the same circles, we've been in the same places, we've never been in the ring together. But I you know what? I want to square. This is the truth. This is not Adrian Alexander saying whatever he says for the podcast. This is Adrian Alexander telling you the truth. That man right there, in the very, very short amount of time that he has been wrestling, to the top. And that's one of the many reasons why Ben and I sat down and decided that he was somebody that needed to be in that Rumble. He's not signed officially with EWA yet, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve that spot just as much as everybody else in that Rumble. So, absolutely, yeah, you're right. I want to square up with him. Mickey Midas is another one. Even though we were in that triple threat, I've never had a one-on-one match with him. We are going to tear it down. Legends never die. We are going to tear it down.
That's right. you're gonna make sure that Elite Wrestling Alliance is gonna be a big promotion,
Absolutely.
and people shouldn't be sleeping on it. They should be ready for it.
Hey, you know, I don't think they are sleeping on it. I'm telling you, pre-sale tickets are booming right now. The front row's going fast.
Hell yeah.
Those early access meet and greet tickets are flying. It honestly surprised me. So I cannot be more happy with what's going on. I think it'll be great. This chair gives me PTSD.
That just shows you out there, everyone is excited to see Elite Wrestling Alliance.
We are right around the corner, man. 8 days. What a kendo shot. I relive
Chris?
this match a lot in my mind.
Chris asked
Exactly.
me, buy me a front row ticket for Legends Never Die. Chris Blade, come on. That's good. Chris Young, he said he already has his tickets.
But
Probably
you know
for
what?
Legends Never Die. And he said, Chris Young did chime in something, said, Adrian Alexander is my friend. When my dad passed, he came to me, hugged me, shook my hand, told me he was sorry. Made my night. Wonderful guy and a friend to have.
Who said that?
Chris Young.
Chris Young. Chris is
Chris
cool,
Young,
man.
he's a good dude.
He's a big super fan
That.
too. He's at like all the shows, man.
Yeah.
That
had to
hurt.
hurt.
Does security.
That hurt.
Yeah, he even knows where I live at.
Yeah.
That
He posted a
Doesn't
picture.
sound creepy at all.
I know, right? He sent me a picture like of my van, and he's like, "Nice guy," because you can't hardly miss it. I got a van that says "Nice Guy Andy Podcast" on
Oh,
the side
okay.
of
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's like, he
Yeah.
took me pictures of it. It's like, I know where you live. I was like, all right.
I feel it.
But
That
Chris
when
is
you got-
cool, man. Chris is cool.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody, like, he drives a tow truck, so I probably like, you know where I live, come help me.
Yeah. You know where he lives. Come help the man get his van out of the driveway.
tow us
Eric
away.
Booer for the brand. Hashtag BSB.
Who is
Man,
this? We got
Shearin.
somebody on the
Somebody's calling
He's
in.
calling in.
Central City.
Oh, I know who
Let's
this
find out.
is.
Why is it not connected?
Hello.
Hold on, now Diego's calling.
Oh, hold up.
Hold on, I don't know why it's like connected.
Would that be John Gilbert calling?
That,
Calling
that
again.
would be John Gilbert. If it's from Central City, it's got a very good chance of being John Gilbert.
Hey John, hold on, I gotta hook you to the podcast.
Yep.
I got.
I can hear
I
him.
hear it.
It usually just text by itself, so.
That's true.
Adrian, quit being a little bitch and fight.
You know, if you were listening to the podcast, you would have heard me say a few minutes ago I wanted to get in the ring with you. But if you're gonna keep,
EWA.
oh, there he is.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Now start over because we got you on the board now.
You know, so I heard you a while ago. You said you wanted to fight me.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But then right before that, you said that you had a no compete clause at EWA.
I do have an
And what
non-compete
that
clause.
sounds like is you're being a little bitch and you're too scared to fight me.
Hey,
It's called conflict of interest.
hold on, John. Call me right back. There's some reason that you're only coming through one side of the stereo, so call me right back.
All right.
He's calling you out, Adrian.
I hear him. You know what else hurts?
Technical difficulties.
You ever stepped on a Lego before?
Yes.
Getting slammed on a Lego also hurts.
There you go. We got you
I
now.
bet.
We got you
All right.
both sides of the ear now. Go ahead.
Now I can hear you spit your bullshit from both sides.
Oh, my bullshit. The only bullshit I hear, Adrian, is you making up statements that you have a no compete clause at EWA,
I
but
do.
you want
Sean,
to
you
fight
see the
me.
paperwork?
I do.
Okay.
I
All
do.
I'll get my people to send it to your people. Oh wait, you don't have any people. I'll fax it to you.
It's 2023. I don't have a fax machine. Airdrop it.
Airdrop it. That would mean I'd have to be in the same building as you, and until April 8th, I don't plan on being anywhere near you.
Well, April 8th, Adrian, make sure you're watching your back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is a really, really good way
you
of
com-
getting fired. You know, attacking the boss on
Getting
the first day
fired.
at work.
Hey, Adrian, here's the thing. I'm not contractually obligated to EWA.
He makes a valid point. Makes a valid point. All right, sure.
So how am I going to get fired from somewhere I'm not even working at?
Andy, you working security that night?
Are you coming after the belt? Are you coming after the Nice Guy Andy Podcast
Hey, Andy,
belt?
you working security that night?
I may need to hire
I
some
may.
security.
I may. No, I'm not going against John Gilbert. Good look, you've seen how
Don't you point
Sean.
This guy's looking.
I'm
John,
volunteer
John,
Sean.
John's, yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
hiring you.
Hey, me and John Gilbert are cool, man. I'm not going up against that guy.
Hey, John, he just hired Sean to be
No, he
security.
didn't.
I might be carrying his bags when we go to Texas. I don't
You
know.
couldn't afford my rate, sir.
What rate?
That $20.
You said you're
That
not a
$20
star.
won't get it from you.
$20. Don't start, John. Don't start, John.
You usually do anything
I'm
for
just saying.
$20.
Bottom line, somebody books the match. Somebody books the match. I'll defend that Nice Guy Andy podcast, that beautiful sumbitch right there against John Gilbert. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for the betterment of society. I'll do it.
Hey, so I know how you are. You like to cheat a little bit. So
I've
you
never
can't
cheated a
have
day in my life.
anybody. You can't have anybody out there with you.
I don't need anybody out there with me. I'm a lone wolf. Oh.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Did you not hear half the stuff we were saying last night?
We said some pretty dumb shit last night.
Not
Adrian, how you
that.
doing?
Not as dumb as that.
Yeah, that's true.
What made
Yeah.
what made Big Doss Man wear them shoes? I wanna know. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
I didn't really have anything else besides that Adrian's little.
Okay. Keep talking. You just keep running your mouth.
He wants to take that belt to Texas
I
with
think
him.
I said everything I needed to say last night. I really need to go over the fact that I'm better than you in every
Better.
possible way? But here we
Better.
are, still running our mouth, huh?
Better than me. Adrian, you couldn't even lace my boots if you tried.
Exactly. Those motherfuckers are huge. Have you seen them? Like a size 17. God damn it, take me all fucking week.
He laces his boots are so big. He laces them with those belt. You know those ropes that you do the.
Nah, it's actually they're zip ties. There's big zip ties.
Oh, yeah?
He just zip ties his shoes closed.
What's the workout? What's the workout ropes?
The battle ropes.
Yeah, the battle ropes.
He laces them with battle ropes. I mean, this man's fucking huge.
He is huge. He's a big
You
guy.
have to walk underneath of him.
Do you not see why I hesitate in putting my belt on the line against him? I mean, good lord.
Yeah, and he's got Marty Clay and is jacked and
Yeah,
is his best
friend.
friend.
In Texas, he's known as Big John Gang. I mean, what's a bigger dude than that? It's like literally Rey Mysterio versus Andre the Giant over here.
That is true.
See, dude's quiet. He didn't
He's
even know.
quiet.
He didn't even know how to say.
He's just
it.
listening to you put him over. I think.
I'm a little starstruck that he actually guessed my shoe size.
It was a 17.
Oh.
That's right. Because Adrian Alexander, your wrestling god, knows everything. I might not be No, you know what? I am omnipotent.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
That's right. And
That's
he
a big
is.
word. I don't know what that means.
Sounds too much like impotent.
You know, he's
I just
smart.
show up and fight people. I don't really care about words.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But John Gilbert's been on Young Rock.
He has been on Young Rock.
His ass was on Young Rock.
His ass was on Young Rock.
It's the only thing I saw.
That's true.
I didn't see your ass on Young Rock though.
You're damn right. You saw
I
my
saw that
ass on
paycheck in my
OnlyFans.
bank
I gotta
account
make that
from
money.
Fox.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Did you?
I
Get,
was definitely
you,
under the ropes, by the way.
You were on the ropes. Yeah. Yeah. What happened with that? Oh, that referee is.
That-
I don't think he was.
That's a conspiracy.
Conspiracies.
Yeah. I don't think that referee was. You can tell by his shoes. You know what the fuck he's doing.
Yep. It's a size 13 shoe. Anybody above a 12 is not to be trusted.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't your man Doomsday above a 12?
Who?
He's got
He's a
surprisingly
monster. I don't
9.5.
ask him. Yeah, I don't ask him his shoe size. 7 foot tall, 9.5 shoe. It's wild, man.
He's got the smallest feet ever.
For a giant, he's got some small feet.
Oh my god.
You know what?
If you're not-
Have you ever seen that man? Doomsday and I don't have conversations. I pay him. He shows up. He beats the fuck out of people, and I hope that he doesn't beat the fuck out of me. I just keep handing him
Ooh.
money.
Well, Adrian, if I remember right, we had a tag war to determine the APW Tag Team Champs, and I locked up with Doomsday, and Adrian, I put his ass on his back.
Yeah, he had a cold that day. His equilibrium was a little fucked. Me
And so
him
that's
had
why he
had
walked out of the match.
Yeah.
That's
Me
why-
and him had a big long talk about, oof,
It wasn't
Sorry,
100%
that was
that
a-
night.
hell of a chair shot.
We're on the big screen. We're watching Adrian take on Tony Corral at the big DQ, no DQ match.
Hey, look at
Oh, I
that. The
feel bad.
referee.
Alexander match.
He said no DQ. And he's trying to stop you from using chairs.
Scott Diamond.
This reminds me
Well-
of what's going on there with Allied Pro Wrestling.
What is going on with Allied Pro Wrestling? Fill us in.
The fact that they have all matches as title matches for the world title in no DQ rules. And they're saying that Mark Clay uses weapons illegally when it's all legal. Because there's no rules.
That is a fair point that I'd never thought about. He is very much so allowed to use
Anything he wants.
anything he wants.
Just like
because
you
it's
were
a no
allowed
DQ
to.
match. Exactly.
And yet the referee was trying to stop you.
Like every match
look at that.
down there at Allied should be like this one.
And that's why Scott Diamond did what he did. Because he's trying to stop you and he's supposed to be the referee, unbiased.
That's right.
Why is Scott Diamond dressed like Forrest Gump that day?
No, he's not dressed like Forrest Gump. He's dressed like Al Bundy, working at the shoe store.
Yeah, he did, doesn't he?
He's
just
getting
put a
back-
shift
He was having a little rough patch, the beard's growing out a little bit, but you know what? At the end of the day, Scott Diamond did what was best for business, and he helped me put away dirty referees
Yeah,
That's right.
and win
we were down there for
the
that.
Elite Championship.
That was one of the best matches I've ever seen.
We
that
were
really
sent
was.
we were sent 310 stars by Jake Gordon, who said, "Whole lot of nice guys up in this podcast. See y'all in Frankfurt."
Thank you,
That's
Jacob Gordon.
right.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, thanks, Jake.
And
Shut
just
your
think,
mouth.
Hey, I'm pretty
Shut your
sure.
mouth.
Am I correct in saying was Jacob Gordon the winner of those 2 free tickets? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
think
Yes,
so.
he was. Yes, he was.
He won 2
And
free
guess
tickets
2 free tickets
And
to
just
meet
think.
you guys.
to meet us. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's got the
and just
he's got the
think.
meet and greet, all exclusive tickets right there.
Heck
just
yeah,
think,
Jacob
we're
Gordon.
just 9 days away from April 8th. Rumble Royale. Elite Wrestling
Gonna be
Live.
huge. Get your tickets now before it is too late. That front row is selling out hotter
Guys,
than Johnny Lee's mama's. Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
anyway,
Hey, you don't talk about my woman like that, Adrian.
they're dating. You didn't know Big John was.
I didn't catch
He's-
that part.
He's Johnny's
I didn't
stepdad
catch
now.
that. Oh, my goodness, yes.
The J-Ray show, he said him and
Thank
my
you,
mom
Jacob,
are
man.
now
We love
a
you,
couple.
brother.
Anyways,
It's the only button I know on it. And I press it all the
That
time.
ain't what your mama said.
It
And
was
my
PJ
favorite,
Lightning.
he keeps popping off at the mouth. I'm gonna be his daddy.
Oh, this ends the.
That's from where I heard what Roman said
Having a
about
black party.
austerity. He said, "Yeah, he got what he was getting. He got it, and he deserved it because he did
That's
that
right.
to Scott Diamond."
That's right.
Listen. I'm gonna say this last thing, and then I got to go work out.
Oh God, he's gotta go
Adrian?
work out. Yeah.
Once I'm in the gym constantly. My best friend is Marty Clay. Come on now, no scrubs allowed. Anyway, Adrian, once I beat you and I take the Nice Guy Andy podcast championship belt, and I defend it all over the beautiful state of Texas, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Tennessee, West Virginia, Illinois, Indiana,
Count pretty
and every
high.
state in between.
Go on.
If
Sorry.
you want a real monster, come talk to me.
Okay, do you want me to fight you or talk to you? I'm very confused right now. So you're gonna beat me for the title, and then you want me to come talk to you?
He wants to take your title, and he wants you to pay him.
What the hell?
Well, because here's the thing, Adrian.
That's what
Here's the
happened.
thing. April 15th, Corbin Civic Center. It's me and your big man one-on-one.
Okay,
and I'm
I'll
gonna
be doing
destroy
charity work
him.
that night. I really don't care.
I'm going to destroy him like I destroy everybody else. So then your big man's not going to be a big monster anymore. He's just going to be a little tall bitch.
A little tall bitch. Boy, you really need to start reading the dictionary,
He
brother.
has,
Get a
he has a
thesaurus.
way of articulating. I guess
That is a way.
Listen, I don't get paid. I don't get paid for grammar, Adrian. I get paid to beat people's ass.
Well, guess what?
And I'm pretty
guess
damn
what?
good
This
at it.
man right here behind the belt, this man right here behind the camera, this man right here that's making the Nice Guy Andy podcast millions. Yeah, that's right. Adrian Alexander, yeah, he gets paid to run his mouth. So why don't you show up wherever, whenever we get booked, and then we'll do the little fight thing you want to do. Right now is Adrian Alexander's time. Right now is my time to sit behind this microphone and make every single person listening at home go, wow, I really want to watch more Nice Guy Andy podcast. And that right there is a true Nice Guy Andy podcast champion.
Yeah, you have to be able to talk if you're the
He has a point.
champion.
He's got a point, John.
John, shut your fucking mouth.
Bye-bye.
John, shut your
John, he's
Hey,
gonna slap you.
John Gilbert, don't get mad at me, but I showed up on time tonight.
He was early,
Diego on
actually.
the line. I'm done listening to John. Can we get Diego on the line?
Get Diego on.
Diego,
Let's
let's
Oh,
go.
Diego, yeah, you're
Cameron.
gonna replace me with
Cameron,
Diego.
actually. He don't go
Yes.
by
I'm
Diego.
done with John. I've said what I need to say. Show up and I'll defend the belt. That's all I got to say.
I'll see you April 8th, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Such language.
Such language, John.
My virgin ears. That's the only thing on me, virgin.
That disrespect too. You're the champion.
That's okay.
Cameron,
That's okay. When you're
fellas.
on top, everybody's gunning for you. I've been this way my entire career. I'm used to it. You know what? Scott Diamond taught me a whole lot. And one of those things is when you're at the top of the mountain, everybody wants to
Diego
be
calling in.
right up there with you.
Well, now it's Cameron.
Who do we have on the podcast?
Cameron.
Hey, what's up, Cameron? How you doing? We got Adrian
Doing good.
Alexander in the house.
Hey, the wrestling god himself, the man who I told looks like Seth freaking Rollins.
The wrestling god. How is Mr. Cameron doing tonight?
I'm doing great, my man. I'm doing great. I was going to let you know, Adrian. I heard about, you have your own business, and I have to say, from me starting out as security at KPW to watching you wrestle and seeing you wrestle in the ring close up, man, you are talented. Like you are phenomenal, and I'm glad that I was always there to see you in action. And I hear that you have your own wrestling company, and I just want to let you know, Adrian, if you ever need a security or someone to help you set up the ring, or even a ring announcer, or even someone who, like, if a wrestler doesn't show up and needs to get beat up or something like that, throw me around, toss me around the ring, whatever. Hey, call me. Because I want to be there and work for, and pay my dues to you, pay my respects to you. Because I respect the wrestling god. I respect Adrian Alexander as he's respected me.
See, that right there is the mark of an absolute, truly genuine individual. Somebody that is willing to do whatever it takes to get wherever they want to get. That right there, I respect that 1,000 times over. There's been a couple people here in the past few weeks that have said similar stuff, and it really resonated with me. People that, I would have told them, hey, look, you know what, work on yourself, get better in the ring, get better in the gym, the whole 9 yards, and we'll talk. It's people like that, people that are willing to do whatever it takes to get where they want to be.
Yeah.
They're the people that make it. They're the people that make it, and this is a prime example.
Because that's where you started from.
That's exactly where I started from. I worked my ass off for Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling. When I trained with them, I was there 24/7, 365 days. I never missed a show.
Yeah.
I never missed a training session. And this isn't something to blow smoke up my ass, but that's what you have to do to be the best of the best. You have to work night in and night out to be a superstar. And so I respect that 1,000%. And I'll tell you what, Cameron, Diego, I apologize. You're the man of 1,000 names. I can't keep up, but absolutely, show up April 8th. We have a stacked card right now. I don't have. Of course, I'll have to talk to the commissioner about all of this, but show up.
Well, here's
show
the
up,
thing.
help
On
set up,
April
get it-
8th, I am booked for a show on April 8th in Iowa. Yeah. I pretty much moved down in Ohio, just with my girlfriend, trying to start a new life. I'm still getting in the gym, still getting my workouts going. But, even though I'm not available on April 8th, any other time, hey, let me know.
May
I plan on
6th,
buying
May
a car here
6th is the
soon.
next EWA show, so put it on your calendar. Show up. You
Okay, I ain't got nothing to do on that day.
All right.
You do now.
Come help set up, get in the ring, roll around. We've got a great guy doing some training down there. We're it's going to be a really great time to get in there and really work on yourself and show me what you got.
Okay, and I would love to also, like, one of these days, even like, when you think I'm ready, I would love to go against you like at least again. Because that first time that first time we did it, man, it was exciting. I enjoyed being in the ring with you, man.
It was a good match. It was fun. It was a triple threat match, actually, with I believe it was with Dominic McVeigh was the third person, was he not?
Yeah, he was.
That was a good match.
Check out them little bitty ass chairs.
And Dominic McVeigh.
Except for when I burned my back on that ring.
Yeah, that was a hot ring. It was about 95 degrees. It was a vinyl canvas. My God, was it hot that day?
Yeah.
Hey, but we got the job done.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, but I just wanted to call in, just let you know, heck, whenever you need me, I'm free. I'm free whenever.
You come.
And I will travel.
Absolutely.
Cameron, we're really impressed by you, man, and we are big fans of yours here at the Nice Guy Andy podcast. And as soon as you get down to Lexington, we'd like to have you in studio. Maybe, you can come and just bullshit with us or whatever. And yeah, we're gonna be watching you really close. So.
I'll be hitting you,
Cameron.
up soon.
Before you go, my one word of advice.
Yeah.
Be careful where you align yourself with, because when you align yourself with goofs, that's what you end up becoming. Just be very, very, very careful where you are and what you do, because I'm very careful with who I put on my shows, and that that's all I'm going to say about that.
And that's great advice too.
Well, I think Adrian Alexander, and I think Nice Guy Andy podcast, because I watch these podcasts every day, and I'm learning, and I'm slowly learning how to become a better wrestler. Like Scott Diamond said, the entertainment part, I got it down. Just like that. Good. Solid. But I just got to get that wrestling psychology into my brain.
Yeah.
It's all part
Make it
of
click.
it. It's all about.
Just how I learn the dances, I got to learn the moves.
That's right.
Yes, exactly.
Damn straight.
That's right, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron.
But you guys take it easy. You have a good night, Adrian. You keep kicking ass, and I'll see you guys next time I see you.
All right, buddy.
That's right, brother.
I really am impressed by Cameron.
Absolutely.
He's
class act.
The former
Class
Diego. I like the Diego name too.
I'm telling you, that was good.
Yeah,
That was a really good gimmick name.
yeah. I told I did talk to him, and I told him just be Cameron for a while. I talked to him and said, be Cameron for a while. Be Cameron and do what Cameron does, and leave the gimmick aside for a little while. Get your ass in the ring, practice. And I'm not a wrestler, but talking to
Andrew Do.
we talked over.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of people not defending their belts,
Exactly.
Hold on for just a second, dude.
Okay.
I've talked to enough wrestlers to know, to give a little
And
experience.
also, think about this. Our podcast, they're learning as they listen.
Yeah,
We've
exactly.
had on veterans that's telling you.
What's
what
up,
you need to
doo doo?
What up?
Doo doo Browning's in the house.
Hey, dude, Adept wants your grandma's toes. I'm sorry,
And
brother.
speaking of not defending belts, sorry, dude.
Oh, Adrian's
Really?
he wants that belt of yours.
telling you, I've been waiting. It's 4 years now. 4 years. I've been waiting on a shot at that belt.
Has Adrian
Somebody
been
need to
ducking
strip you of that title.
That's
doo-doo.
right.
You got to defend that son bitch at some time. At some
Exactly.
point.
He's not put it on line once.
Man, do I have big words for Big John over here that talked to Adrian? I just heard that earlier on here, too.
Yeah.
Big John, you're not about to goof. Shut your freaking mouth. You're a piece of crap.
I hope John's watching.
He's listening, I'm sure.
How-
Too.
How dare you? How dare you to talk about AJ Alexander on the Nice Guy Indie podcast?
I know it's our podcast. Like he's the
He's a
champ
piece of
over here.
freaking crap, Big.
And
Piece
people
of crap.
when you guys call in to the Nice Guy Andy podcast to talk to the Nice Guy Andy podcast champion, you got to show respect like Cameron did.
And then
Hey,
Big
What
John
were
called
we
A.
doing?
I have no idea.
I don't
And
know
then
what
Big
y'all
John
did.
called
I know what it was.
Adrian.
I know what it was. His foot was hung in the strap that goes around the ring. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. I was like, what are we doing down there?
I thought y'all were changing outfits or something.
Yeah, I don't know why
Out
I was
there.
hanging out. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And Dominic McVeigh is inside this match too.
Yeah, Dominic McVeigh's in there.
John
Hey, I've had
Gilbert,
some good matches
I
with
will
Dominic.
not have you talk to Andrew Brown in that way.
John, you're not thin nice with Big John Gilbert. I wouldn't say that to him.
Why? 'Cause I showed
John
up on
Gilbert
time
said, "Shut up, dude."
I mean, he said, "Shut the fuck up."
Don't tell me what to
John's
do.
like, I'm just saying.
He can say what he wants to me. I don't care.
He said, John. He said, "You touch him, he'll sue."
I got lawyers.
Yeah,
I heard if you touch him, he'll like it.
$20 on Saturday.
Anyways,
Hit the
But
pen.
yeah, dude, when are you
What
gonna
your
defend your
mama said.
title?
I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start mashing buttons when I just take over and
That's
just gonna
what
start
we
mashing
do.
buttons.
Ooh, yeah.
We need to get one with conspiracy.
Conspiracies.
Hey, really? Make one.
Big John's a jobber.
Yes.
Big John.
Oh,
wow.
shit. Oh, shit. Shots being fired, John.
John, maybe you need to come after his title. That was beautiful. That fucking suplex was beautiful.
It really was.
I got dizzy watching it.
Oh, Big John Gilbert said, "Dude, where were you at last night? You get scared too?" Oh.
I think he's more scared of me.
You know what? Hold on, John. I've got a proposition for you. Instead of fighting me for my title, hear me out here, John. Instead of fighting me for my title, why don't you just drop your new best buddy and you come join me and we'll be the tag champs. We'll be the Nice Guy Andy tag champs. That would look good on your shoulder. You know what? You don't need Bluey. You need a tag title. Yeah. You join me. We'll be the tag champs together.
We should have titles.
It'll match my other title. It looks so pretty.
That's right.
I'm telling you. That
Yeah,
is
it does.
good, John. Come on. Think about it. You like money.
That's right, John.
Suck it.
Think about it.
Suck it up, Big John.
He
And
said
you,
deal.
and you,
All right.
What your
Oh,
mama
there
said.
it is.
I got out of that match.
Oh, we got ourselves.
Ooh, that was
Tag team
beautiful
champion.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That one was better than the last one.
Yeah.
That's 'cause
I've
it
done a
wasn't-
really good one in a while. I'm usually so gassed by the end of the match that I don't. A little magic killer. Magic killer. Boom.
that
I
was
just had to
great.
I just had to call in after Big John called you out like that, Adrian.
That's right.
He's a
That is
piece of crap.
absolutely horrible, wasn't it?
Adrian.
And he called you the B word. I'm
That's
like, really?
right. That is a naughty word.
He also called him the P word.
I was mad when he said that. I was like, oh, heck no.
I know, right?
Dude, how do you feel about Nick Depp wanting to eat your grandma's toes?
God, Johnny.
Not only did you have Donnie Green wanting to take your grandma, but now you got Nick Depp wanting to eat those toes.
This is a nice ashtray.
Appreciate that. He gets all
Can I bring a
kinds of
cigar in here next time?
Anyway,
Is it legal? Can I bring a cigar in here?
No, we can't. We're not allowed to smoke in the podcast studio. I wish we could. I'm thinking about putting a little studio down in my office, down in at my home in my basement, so I can actually have some guys over and we can actually smoke and we can drink in here. But we can't smoke cigars, or some guys like to smoke weed, and it's
Sponsor us, 808.
yeah.
That's right.
We need
That'd
some
be
good
great.
sponsors. Hey, dude, we're gonna let you go, buddy.
Hey, don't forget we got Bucks
All right,
and Buck
Andy.
Catering.
Yeah, we do need to. We need to shout out Bucks and Muck Catering for all your internet for all your catering needs. Check out Bucks and Muck Catering on
Johnny,
Facebook.
what's the number?
What's the
The
phone
number is 859-866-8317.
Johnny got the number in his brain, guys. He's hungry. He's hungry for that food.
Hey, that food was delicious.
Bucks and Muck got all the food that you wanted. They'll just you
Kill
tell them
switch. Oh no.
you tell them what that you want them to make, and they'll make it for you.
Switch
Bring it
into
to
that
your
head.
party,
They'll
your
even bring it
house.
to a wrestling event for wrestlers to have.
Yes,
catering.
exactly.
I
Man,
forgot.
because you had him.
I forgot completely about that. It was nice. I need to start using that. Oh, and there
Oh,
goes
there's
Peyton.
Peyton. Oh,
It's an
poor
odd sequence of events, but Peyton in almost every one of my matches
Takes a bump.
takes a bump every time.
And sometimes you don't even do it to them.
That's right. I never do it to him.
You being a nice guy to them.
Well, you didn't aim for him. You were aiming for Dwayne.
That's right.
And you
And
can't help
Dwayne,
it.
the big old dummy, tried to pin me without a referee in the ring.
And you can't help it that Payne just ended up being inside the crosshairs when you fly at the corner.
That's right. I can't see where I'm going or something like that.
That's right. And
That's Brandon Wolf, ain't it?
Yeah, that is Brandon Wolf.
Yeah.
Brandon Wolf. Hey, we were there at UCW. He won the title. That was great. Long storyline that ended with lots of emotion. Oh, look, Party Mike.
That, oof. You want to hear a funny story about this match?
Yep.
You'll see it. You'll see it about, I don't know, it's pretty early on. I turned around to do something in the corner, and my elbow caught him right in the tip of the jaw.
Oh.
And dude just melted. I didn't watch this match back. I knew he had posted it, but I hadn't watched it back.
They
I'm
had a
kinda curious
really
about this.
nice place down
It
there.
was a neat setup. It was really neat. It was intimate. It was
Yeah.
neat.
I love this.
I
entire
love that
setup.
arena. Like every time I went down there, I just felt so like it just felt like
Just
a cool
felt right.
place. The energy was great down there.
Call in
Absolutely.
Chris Blade.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this. I'm not even gonna talk. I'm gonna be like,
I
yeah,
mean,
this was.
We've been watching
not gonna
Adrian
talk.
matches on the big screen
Hey,
the whole time, guys.
Adrian's got fire matches. So who would
Yeah,
want
YouTube, man.
Damn straight. YouTube. It's got all your great matches. Some of them, like this one, with Party Mike Howard.
The nice belt you had on there.
That was Kentucky Elite Championship.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
had a
Oh.
pretty
Chris
belt.
Blade.
Chris Blade, the Southern Outlaw.
The Southern Outlaw.
Southern Dick Slanger, what you doing?
What's up, guys? What's up, Adrian? What's up, Adrian? How you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
Great. I hated that I couldn't come in the studio last time because I had COVID, but you know it is what it is, and I didn't want to make nobody sick.
That's right. That's right. COVID is not good. Not good. I had it week before last. It is. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't got it. These guys got it, and I never got it, and I don't know.
But, Adrian, let's get to the matter of why I called about what John Gilbert said earlier about how he said that he was going to whoop your ass. As far as I'm concerned, you do, the wrestling god does what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants, because you're the boss. You're the one that signs the check. So
That's right.
Big John better take heed of that. So
That's right. I couldn't have said it
Anyway,
better
Mama
myself.
said,
Someone is being disrespectful right now towards AJ. Said, look at that. He's just holding up his middle fingers the whole time.
Is that you, John?
It's actually a greeting. It's a very friendly greeting. I assume it is, at least, because everybody, including
Yeah,
that lady
diamond.
in
Look,
the front
look,
row.
he's making a
yeah.
diamond.
Yeah. Everybody, yeah.
she, Johnny.
Yeah,
That's a she?
She.
Yeah,
She
that's
is.
Use
Very,
the,
very
use the
friendly
proper
greeting.
pronouns, Johnny.
Very friendly greeting over there.
Jean, no, that's Miss Barber.
But yeah,
Proper pronouns.
Elite Wrestling Alliance.
No, I'm talking about the security.
I know.
Jacob
Proper
Gordon says the
pronouns.
Southern what?
They can go, oh, that's what we call Chris Blade, Jacob.
the Southern Dick Slanger, baby, the one and only.
By slanging that thing.
But Adrian,
Who was
I'm
that asked that?
Guys, everybody be aware that there's a Chris Blade out there slanging that thing all over the place.
No,
So-
who asked the question? Who was it that made the comment?
Jacob Gordon.
Jacob
Oh,
Gordon.
okay, Jacob Gordon. Okay.
Yeah, he's out there slanging that thing around, and he's been fixed, so everything is all good.
well,
Oh, good Lord.
You just might
Don't
get a
touch
little bit on your
anything.
face, and it's all right.
well, Eddie, I can't say that now because I'm actually I got somebody, lady. So sorry. So.
Oh, okay. You always have
okay.
somebody.
He's always
Yeah.
got someone. that he-
Listen, last time I saw this man, he was sitting in the front row with a beautiful lady. Is that the same one?
No, a different one.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, he changes them like he changes his underwear
my goodness! All right.
every Tuesday.
He really does.
He's got more hoes than Sean Johns over here.
Hey, Sean
I
Jones
thought
ain't got no
Fandito
hoes.
was the one that had the hose.
Yeah, Bandito's got
Hey.
the honey.
Sean
The
John,
honeys,
hey,
that's what it
don't
was.
let-
The
Sean
honeys.
John's out of it.
don't let Sean John fool you here.
Yeah, this man be getting lots of poutine.
No,
We,
I don't
What it-
talk about my
his
love life.
his nickname was Poontang Kid.
You know, there's always a point in time in the Nice Guy Andy podcast episode where the podcast falls to shit.
Yes.
It's happened twice this episode, but we're there now. We're past the point of no return. It's not, you know what my watch is? It's 9:35. We've passed the point of no return. The Nice Guy Andy podcast is going rated XXX.
Down the shithole.
Hey, sometimes this happens. Sometimes it just naturally happens.
Here's the worst part. We're not even drunk.
That's true.
Not yet.
We're not
Yeah,
drunk.
yet y'all ain't drunk yet.
Party Mike.
Chris, stop giving away our secrets.
Sean don't drink.
We let Chris.
Yeah, I know Party Mike.
When Chris is in the studio, we let him pour all the drinks.
You know, this actually,
Oh, don't let Chris.
Party Mike's. Yeah, see that?
Yeah, beat his
See that?
ass. Beat his ass.
Look at that. You were showing your
He
ring
said, "I'm trying to
awareness.
have and there's anorexic."
Party.
Oh, whoops.
But Adrian, yeah,
Free cigs.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Slanger.
But yeah, Adrian, I'm really excited. You said it's less than the like what 9 days, a week away from EWA debut show. I'm really excited and pumped. So
That's right. That's right. 9 days away. We are right around the corner.
John Gilbert wants to know what our tag.
Yeah, what's
name
your
is.
tag
You're
team
in.
and Nice Guy tag
Oh,
team
mine.
names?
You're in Adrian's.
Oh man, I gotta think on this. Money and power.
Ooh,
There you
Oh,
go.
that sounds good.
I
That
like
does
it.
sound good. Money and power. That does
like
sound
it.
good. Yeah.
He's the power, you're the money.
No, that's the other way around.
Ah, you're the power, and he's the money.
Cause yeah, that's
Oh,
went
Chris.
Oh,
We
see you,
just
Chris.
he never said bye or nothing.
he never does.
He's out. Like he's like, you know, he
Chris
just
just goes to
He's
us
out
like he
a
does all.
bowler in sweatpants.
He just-
That's it.
he just disappears.
Well, this is a smart man right here.
The
Adrian
son-
Alexander.
That was Chris Blade, everybody, if you didn't know
The
the
Southern Outlaw
The Southern
fades into the
Outlaw.
distance.
And he's always got a different woman on his shoulder.
AKA Donkey.
Donkey, get out my swamp.
Oh,
But yeah, you showed your smartness. Party Mike shouldn't have been taking too long out
He's
there.
worrying too much about partying, not
Yeah.
enough
That's
about
right.
his match.
You made sure
God,
you
who
said
is that beautiful hunk of human being with that hair, man? That is. Oh, that's me. Oh, God, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
man,
you.
I got a
he's taking him up
turned
to
on there for
admire
a minute.
himself.
yeah,
It happens to the best of us.
yeah.
Sometimes I find myself admiring myself when I look at this hair.
You know
Sometime-
what? Wearing that many layers should be illegal. I mean, that is just a defense against chops.
Yeah.
For a man,
Exactly.
for a man that talks shit about Omega's chops, he wears like 14 layers.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I don't talk shit about Omega's chops. That man will fucking murder you.
He's
Damn
huge.
straight.
He
I
knocked
heard
me out
about
with a
your-
clothesline one time.
I heard about the clothesline.
Yeah,
Don-
that
He
is.
said you
that
was
is-
snoring.
Yeah, oh, straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up snoring. Yeah, I was out cold, about as cold as Party Mike's about to be right
And
now.
that-
You
a lot of
ready?
people don't
Ready?
know-
Watch this. Watch this. I said, nope. Bang, and watch him crumple.
Johnny Green said Johnny is the man.
That's
Yeah,
right. Johnny
Johnny's the
Lee is the
man.
man.
What about the Southern Outlaw? I said, we just said, thanks, Chris, for calling in. That's
By the
all
way,
we said,
guys,
buddy.
we will have Donnie Green and Kicking Kelly Charles in studio April.
12th.
That's right.
Guys, there's no podcast next week on Wednesday and Thursday, but we will be live April 8th in Frankfurt at the EWA.
That's right.
Was it Royal
Rumble Royale.
Rumby-
Rumble Royale. Now is your
Thornhill
chance.
Education.
Get your tickets now. Early access meet and greet. You ever wanted to sit down and talk with the Nice Guy Andy podcast? Now's your time to do
Hell,
so.
we'll even
All
have
these-
them on the podcast.
Listen, they go exactly as the name is. They are the nicest people in the podcast game. So go check them out. Get your early access tickets. They are only for sale online. They're not going to be for sale at the door. You can't walk up at 6 o'clock and say, I want my early access ticket. No, you have to buy them online. That's why they're early access. You got to buy them early so you can get in the door early. Because if not, you're going to be waiting like every other chump until 6:30 when the doors open. And all the good front row seats are already going to be taken. Everybody's already going to talk to Nice Candy Podcast. By the time you guys get in the door at 6:30, they're going to be rolling on with their stuff getting ready for the show. So you want to sit down and talk to them? You want to meet the guys at Elite Wrestling Alliance? Get your early access tickets right now.
And
That's right.
Johnny's going to be signing autographs and selling locks of his hair.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. All the scissors there. They're going to be big novelty scissors.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like Brutus BK.
And,
Absolutely.
Sean
I'll
Johns
personally sign.
and Sean Johns will scissor your wife for $50.
No, Sean will not.
With the novelty scissors.
The Nosley sisters, yes.
Yes,
Sisters,
don't
yeah.
let Big John Gilbert know that Sean Johns is there.
Sean Johns be
He's going to
still
see me. He's going to be there. I'm gonna
scissoring
be there.
anybody
You'll
that
wear a
asks.
disguise. We'll sneak
No,
you
I
in.
will not wear no disguise.
Well, then you gotta take
What
what he
a
wants to
beautiful
give you.
splash. I'm telling you what, that man is making it somewhere one day.
That's
Oh, that's
true.
me again, man. I'm telling
Exactly.
you. Every time I look, I surprise myself. Wow.
Chris Blade will be there too with us. That's what he said. So
Chris Blade will be there. Outlaw Nation.
You know,
Outlaw Nation.
I feel like Party Mike wishes that he was Adrian Alexander.
oh yeah, he does.
He's
mean, look
worried
at
too
that.
much about partying than he
He's
is
too
about
party. He's
wrestling.
got that little beer belly going on.
I mean, look at
That's
him.
more than a beer belly. That's a keg.
He
Belly.
got Adrian Alexander in there showing him up, and here he is trying to
Oh.
do something. But look at that. cheating.
Grabbed
He
his
got
nose?
down.
Everybody knows. That
Yeah,
can't be
cheating
illegal.
Spot.
Who grabs somebody by their
And the
nose?
referee wasn't doing anything about it. That's another
That's, I'm
conspiracy.
telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracies.
That's the start of it
Now,
right
are they
there.
going to be? So you're not going to be wrestling. So you cannot claim a conspiracy at EWA.
That is true.
If
That
things
unless
do
it's
not
my
go
own
the-
conspiracy.
Yeah, you can make
Am,
up
am
the.
I making my own
You
conspiracy?
can make up the own
I'm
conspiracy.
not saying you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is right, and that changes the game. There's no conspiracies now. It's all about making wrestling great.
Big John Gilbert said, "Nice pick behind Johnny. You'll have to get one of your new tag champs."
You see this?
That's right. My God, what a Blue Thunder Bob, and I like Blue Thunder Bobs. Good Lord, that was
You see this?
that is. Oh wow, I hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
That is. Do I need to get you all a picture to hang up?
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
of course.
appreciate
Little Adrian is always
Little
up there.
Adrian's
Little
up there.
Adrian
He
watches
never
you.
goes. He's our little.
He's like Santa Claus. He watches you while you sleep.
yeah.
That's
he's-
right.
Pervert. No. Andy texted me the other day and said, "You're a fucking cowboy."
Who was that?
Oh, I did.
Chris said that.
He's been riding horses.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Fucking
horse
cowboy.
rider. He's a damn cowboy.
Yeah, but his horse is getting sold.
Cowboy, baby.
Yeah, he'll
Well,
get a new
it's
horse.
on the block.
He'll get
it's on
another
the-
horse. You ought to have one of those. Your gimmick. You ought to have one of those when you're the outlaw. You got to get one of those little horses with the head and the
Yeah,
pole.
the
Oh,
broom
Pepe.
handle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Pepe.
absolutely.
Yeah, you can hit people with that.
Oh
Some bitch.
man.
Yeah.
You remember Pepe? You know, Chop Grill's
WC
old horse that had the head with
Johnny,
his pole.
look where your head's coming from.
I cannot stop that. That's how it looked. But that is exactly what the Pepe looked.
Chris comes out doing the happy gift.
Oh, no.
Skeleton.
Actually, he'll be saying, "It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips."
And
Wow.
headlock driver.
I
It
love
is all
that.
over.
That was a great move. And it's over.
The headlock driver gets him every time.
And he thought that he could beat Omega.
That's right.
Omega's he's huge, man. We had him in that
Wild
seat
man.
over there, dude.
Wild.
He couldn't even beat you. I mean, look at that. He getting what he deserves. Getting the boots laid to him for cheating.
Hey, speaking of Omega, what about that Audacity representation in Derby City the other day?
Oh,
New promotion
that's great.
comes to Kentucky, and Audacity's front and center in the tag division. What
Hell
about
yeah.
that?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
And check out Pitbull Fitness up in Louisville there.
That's right.
Guys, if y'all want to get in shape, call Pitbull Fitness, Omega up there. He'll get you in shape.
Black
That's
Summer.
damn
What?
straight.
Johnny, what have you been watching
what-
on this?
I don't watch it. I don't know who
What
has
have you
been
been
watching
What
that.
That
was that?
Crixus Adrian Alexander match is pretty, and the
Oh,
T.Y.
okay.
Sutton match is pretty good.
Okay, then
Exactly.
we got another challenger. Johnny Green said, with Johnny as my manager, I want a shot at the Andy podcast.
I'll do
Oh.
it. I'll manage it.
Oh, Donnie Green. That's a legend coming
you
out of
know,
retirement for that.
Okay. All right. Somebody book it. Somebody book it. I am here for that. The Green family legacy runs
on.
strong.
I'll be
That
your
is
man.
Cameron.
Johnny will be his
That is
manager, and
Cameron.
I'll be your
You'll
manager.
be my manager?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right.
There we go. Somebody book it.
That sounds great.
Somebody book it.
Tony Presley, book it.
Yes, book it.
Donnie-
Tony,
I will
I've got
manage it.
Tony, I've got a list of. Can I just have like an open challenge each week?
Yeah, there we
Somebody
There we
tag
go.
Tony Presley in this. I want 747. I want Donnie Green. I want who are
Tyler
we
Logan
putting?
wants you
Tyler,
too.
You know what? I want Tyler Logan for the Nice Guy Andy podcast. It's just gonna be an open challenge week in and week out. Book it, Tony. Book it.
go. Yeah, there we
That's
go.
right. You know what? As a matter of
I
fact, I
tag him.
am
I tag
tagging him too.
Tag him, yes, tag him. It is the Nice Guy Andy podcast open challenge. That's a moneymaker if I've ever heard one. And you know what? I'm so good. Maybe I'll run the match and I'll be down there with you guys running commentary at the same time.
That's right.
My God,
Yes,
that's how
thanks.
good things get around here.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's great. That will be a great idea. Hey, I can manage Donnie Green.
Cameron's got a
You can
nice
manage
looking
Adrian.
jacket.
I'm telling you what, Cameron's presentation is top notch.
At the Scott Diamond birthday
Oh, that's-
bash, he had the privilege to ride with me and Johnny.
That's Cameron there,
That
isn't
is
it? It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
right there, that's T.Y. Sutton. T.Y. Sutton will be live and in action on April 8th.
Oh.
He is an absolute veteran of this sport. He absolute mirror image wrestling wise to me. I've never been in the ring with somebody that I was more just like, wow, that's the same person going against me.
Really?
It's wild. Mirror images of each other in the ring, but he is just an absolute genius when it comes to wrestling psychology. This match was fun.
Oh, wait. Donnie Green said just have brawl for all. Put it all in there at one time.
Hey, that's how we crown the first champion.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Battle Royal,
There we admit.
Rumble style.
Adrian did earn the right to
Or
become
should just
Nice
do
Guy
the-
Andy podcast champion because he beat
I beat
Zodiac.
the monster Zodiac, which I am still on the hunt to determine 1,000% without a shadow of a doubt who Zodiac really is. One of these days it's going to happen.
Someone actually thought, I think Kyle Maggart thought that it was Andy Presley underneath that man.
Oh,
You
it
know
was
what?
excellent.
That as good a guess as that is, I really, I think actually Tony Presley might be Misery.
It might be
Misery.
Donnie
Right.
Green.
Donnie Green under the mask.
Maybe.
Well, then I don't have to defend it against him. I've already beat him twice.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Chris Blade said, the wrestling god himself, Adrian Alexander, I'll manage him and you can manage Donnie Green, Johnny. Book it.
Man, I have two managers. Man,
Yeah.
I think I've never had two managers before.
Donnie
This is
Green
kind of
said
exciting.
Donnie Green said he's beaten Zodiac more than once.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
That's something y'all have in common. You've been on the podcast more than once. Donnie's been on the podcast more than once.
Donnie has hosted the
You
podcast
both
though.
beat
Ah,
Zodiac
well, see.
more than once.
Ooh.
Donnie has
You both have.
And
No,
now
hey.
Donnie's hosted the show.
You know
Now we
what?
just got to go who's the better person. So, hey,
I mean, I'm the better
He does have the
person. I don't know,
credentials.
better wrestler, but I'm the better
wrestler
person.
is what I meant.
We gotta get Donnie in the ring a couple times for some tune-up matches.
Yes. We got to get him ready because if he wants a
Hey,
match.
Donnie, I'm just going to let you know, you may want to be having Andrew's granny cook you breakfast.
Yeah,
but
'cause-
Nick Depp wants her toast. So
Yes,
you might have some competition
Nick Depp
there,
wants those
too.
sweet, delicious grandma toes in his mouth. He also wants Andrew Brown to call him Grandpap.
Hold on, Anthony, book another one. I'm calling open challenges. I'm calling my shots, but Nick Depp, let's bring Nick Depp down.
I think
sir.
he wanted to challenge
Yeah.
too, didn't he?
Come on, bring him on. It's the weekly Bluey Open Challenge, New South Wrestling. It's a new person every week. You got to come and see. I'm telling you, it writes itself. The story
They're
that
not-
writes itself.
It really does.
They're not going to be back until what, April 16th?
Yeah,
April
yep,
16th.
yep.
April 16th, New South
But
Wrestling.
you know what? That sounds like a great idea.
I'm telling you.
And I'm pretty sure Nick Depp wouldn't mind coming down there and wrestling you for that title.
Tony Bucket.
Bucket.
If he
Bucket.
watches this later, I bet that he will.
Bucket. I'm
Let's-
telling you. I'll send you my list.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes left. Let's put over EWA.
Let's go. You know what? I'm going to just take it over from here for just, I'm going to run for about 9.5 minutes. Are you ready? Here we go. Elite Wrestling Alliance comes to you proudly and in full color, April the 8th at the Thornhill Education Center. That is 700 Leslie Avenue, Frankfort, Kentucky, right up the hill from the Buffalo Trace Distillery. Nice Guy Andy podcast will be live there doing their show as they always do. But if you act now, anytime between now and April 7th or 8th before, 6 o'clock, if you buy your tickets online and go ahead and get the early access meet and greet, that will get you in the door 30 minutes earlier than any other person that's coming in that building. That will get you a meet and greet with the Nice Guy Andy podcast along with some members of the Elite Wrestling Alliance roster. That will also get you any front row seat, your first pick of the front row seats to the very first inaugural Elite Wrestling Alliance show, Rumble Royale, where we will see matches such as the Marvelous Marcus Johnson versus J.R. Rock in J.R. Rock's retirement tour. You will see the Jacob Ratliff Open Challenge, the Fight Club Open Challenge. You will see many more matches, and you will also see the headline event known as the Rumble Royale, the 20-plus man Rumble style, 90 seconds. A new person comes in, one right after the other, until we have a last man standing. Every elimination must be over the top rope. Both feet must touch the floor until we have one person left standing. That last person will be one of the 4 competitors that will be in the championship match, the Elite Wrestling Alliance championship match happening at Gold Rush, July 1st at the Thornhill Education Center. It can't get bigger than this.
Damn straight.
Ooh, man, I'm getting myself excited. Maybe I need to put myself in the match.
Be there or be square.
Oh, man. April 8th, you will not want to miss this. More announcements are coming day in and day out. More promos are being sent in by the day. It is going to be phenomenal.
Damn straight.
Damn, I could have said it better myself, and I probably wouldn't have.
That's right.
Let me tell you guys, you don't want to miss it because Elite Wrestling Alliance is coming. Just 9 days away.
9 days.
9 days.
9 days. 9 days. I got to count my fingers for a second. 9 days. While we're on the subject, though, guys, the Nice Guy Andy podcast brings you 2 nights. 2 nights every single week, not counting next week. Every single week, 2 nights of wrestling talking. I'm talking the craziest stuff to inside scoops, to outside scoops, to craziness that goes after 9:30. 2 nights a week, but it keeps going because each and every one of you all support. You guys watch week in and week out. You guys support week in and week out. You send the stars, but more importantly, go on to Patreon and subscribe to the Nice Guy Andy podcast because they can't do it without each and every one of you. You want to hear my beautiful voice every single show? Well, go ahead and go on Patreon and make sure that happens because without you all, this right here, this magic that happens in this room every single week doesn't happen. They don't do this so they can hear themselves talk. I do this so I can hear myself talk. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. They do this for each and every one of you all sitting at home so you guys can get the best entertainment Wednesdays and Thursday nights possible. So go now and subscribe on Patreon.
Exactly.
That's right.
And we cover all the local wrestlers, all the local wrestlers and all the local promotions. So, guys, give us a
Let me tell you, this right here, I'm going to keep talking. We got how much time do we have? I won't keep talking. Screw it. This right here is my favorite podcast I've ever. I'm not ashamed to say it's my favorite. I've done several podcasts. This is by far my favorite podcast I've ever been on. These guys are absolutely phenomenal. What they do in this room right here, what they do when they're live at the shows is phenomenal. It entertains. It keeps people interested. It keeps people. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Wow, I've said too many words tonight. This right here is where the magic happens. And I recommend if you are any wrestler, wrestling personality, any personality, really, you guys have had musicians, you've had all kinds of people on this show. Psychics. You need to get on the Nice Guy Andy podcast. This right here is the place to be. This right here is where you can meet with these guys. You can watch wrestling as it happens. Wednesday nights, you can watch Dynamite. Thursday nights, you can watch yourself choke somebody out in the middle of a ring. But you guys, you get to hang out. You get to have fun. This is the most fun that I'm having this week. because I get to be in here. I get to be in with Ben Shearin. I get to be in with Sean Johns. I get to be in with Johnny Lee. I get to be in here with the nice guy Andy himself, Andrew Watkins. I get to be in here with all these guys and share what I love and what I love to talk about. I get to run my mouth. They let me run my mouth for 2 hours, and they put up with me and then ask me back. So these guys have got to be absolutely phenomenal to put up with that.
That's right.
Oh, okay, I'm done now. I ran out of breath. I'm out.
We're going to have you
I'm
back
tapping.
again, Adrian.
You sure you're out of breath?
That's right. We're going to
I
have
could
you back
probably go a
again.
few more minutes, but, you know.
Hey, we're going to have you back again, Adrian. You know why? Because, damn, is it
EWA.
entertaining.
April 8th.
April 8th. What's the name of the building?
The
Thornhill Education
That
Center.
is right,
Thornhill
Johnny.
Education Center in Frankfort, Kentucky.
700 Leslie Avenue.
700 Leslie Avenue. If you know where the building is, more power to you. If you don't,
Look
that's
it
why
up.
GPS is on your phone.
Look it up.
And I'm telling
Look
you,
it
you're
up.
not going to want to miss it because I'm telling you, this is going to bring the hottest action that night. Make sure that you get there
And
early.
not just us. There's more action.
There's more action than just the Nice Guy Andy podcast, but if you come for just the Nice Guy Andy podcast, I don't blame you.
More power to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Adrian.
I'd like to thank our guest, Adrian Alexander. Always a pleasure, my friend. Ben Shearin, he had to leave. His shoot job got in the way. It is what it is on that. Johnny Lee, always a pleasure, cuz. I hate you, brother.
Me too.
And Andy, I love the new haircut, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you so
It's
much.
a fire
I didn't
hawk,
notice that.
silver
I
hawk.
got my beard trimmed,
To
too.
everybody that called in, Chris Blade, Andrew Browning, even John Gilbert. Thank you, guys. And everybody that sent stars, commented, everybody. Thank you. Without you, we are nothing. You guys push us to keep putting out content and everything. Stay nice. Johnny, take it
That's
away.
right. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. For all the people that called in tonight, thank you, and the star senders. I want to thank Ben Shearin of EWA because he's been cheering NWA every day. And EWA is going to be hottest promotion coming onto the scene. And Adrian Alexander, appreciate you for coming in, brother. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you,
Andy,
sir.
Yes.
thanks for the Silver Hawk hairdo. Because AJ, hey, I'm not the one that coined the term. It was AJ Kazana.
The Silver Hawk. Okay.
You're his best friend after all.
Yeah, he is my best friend.
Adrian. take it
Apparently. Yeah.
Watch the Nice Guy Andy podcast. They will be right back week after next, starting Wednesday, with who is your guest?
Yeah,
away.
I'm sorry to put y'all on the spot.
Well, we're
but
gonna
they're
be-
going to have
we
a
got
good
Donnie
guest.
Green.
We're gonna be
They're
at
going to
no.
have Donnie Green. They're
We
going to
got
have Donnie
Kicking-
Green.
We got Kicking Kelly Charles as a guest.
That's right.
But
That's
we're gonna
right.
be,
Green is the guest host.
Oh, but be right there. Hey,
We're gonna be live at the.
live at April 8th at the Thornhill Education Center. Be there to watch the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Be there to watch EWA. Be there.
Or be square.
there.
If you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
Damn Skippy.
Yeet, yeet.
Nice Guy Andy podcast. Skullface Records Radio.
That ain't what your mama said.
Anyways,
Ooh, yeah!
Ricky Dick, but we get all the great popping off at the mouth. I'm gonna be his daddy.
this is a Zodiac, and I'm telling you now, meditate, elevate, and dominate. Do it with the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's where we got the wrestling god AJ Alexander.
Anyways,
The reason why they
you
don't
guys
like
go
to say
on your
wrestling
little
gods, 'cause they know
rinky-dink
they
bullshit podcast.
Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, everybody. Check out Nice Guy Andy podcast on YouTube, Patreon, and
ain't- they made the Patreon just for us. Yeah,
appreciate you guys.
I was not told this before the show started.
I told you this. There you go. The Patreon.
No, I never got a message about that.
I told you about.